Does it?
Oh, here come that bullshit.
I'm good. I'm waiting on the music, bro.
Now I had to get both of them ready.
Okay.
Real talk. Bitch at the taco place be bad.
I was random as hell.
Yo.
It's big on that 12 up here, wait. Up in that shake the room. Swerve. Skirt. Shake the room. Up in that shake the room.
No, we should. All the mics was turned up so we should keep it like all I said was look at it over there.
Shake the room.
Quavo. How about I shake the room? Shake it. Go sweep the room. Everybody running nigga thinking I'm clearing the room. Shoot one time, saying double time like you on shrooms. Shoot. On the other line, it's a fake time saying nigga on the news. We bout to shake in this bitch. Shake. Frosted flip on the wrist. The gang ain't playing this shit. Even yo, I got a shake in this bitch. Shake. Shake it up. Heel back your toothpaste. Feel it back. Money move to conversate. Money. Put them up on the plate. Put them up. Baby shaking in the way. She shaking the flashlight to see her face.
What's good, everybody? Welcome on that bullshit podcast when anything can't be in or will be bullshit in my book. That's sports, entertainment, movies, albums, artists. Oh, fellas, we missed a week.
Don't blame me.
I'm not gonna blame you. You weren't feeling good.
Yeah, but y'all did it. Y'all could have done it without me.
Yeah, y'all did it without me last
Y'all
time.
just chose.
I'm gonna tell you why.
You've done it without me before.
I'm gonna tell you why I didn't do it last week. Because Gus would have been bitching and complaining about getting up and controlling the shit that you control.
The second you canceled, he started texting me outside the group chat trying to find a way out of it.
What I said? What I did?
I don't remember. I ain't looking
Yeah,
at
my memory bad as fuck.
Yeah, like,
You're
neither of us
lying.
remember anything.
Anyways, we have a guest in the building.
Yeah.
Moni Meechi.
What's up?
Meechi.
How you doing? How you doing, baby?
I'm all right.
Hey,
What's up?
can I break something down to you? Like, you are the first lady to ever hop on that bullshit podcast.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
lit.
Yeah, nah, I'm very excited because, like, there's a lot of people that get requested to come here. It don't seem like it, but I'm a person that turn people down. Like, nah, I ain't worried about it. Nah, I ain't worried about it. But I actually kind of went out my way for you. I'm dead ass. It was brought to my attention, like, yo, you need to have this person on. And I was like, all right, let me check it out.
Right.
And I'm gonna be honest, yo, you dope as fuck.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I'm gonna be honest. Like, they would tell you, yo, to impress me, you gotta be doing something spectacular. But when I listen to y'all, and I done listened to your album about 4 or 5 times.
Really?
Dead ass, because that's all I do at work is listen to music. And I wanted to make sure that, like, I try to figure out what it is that I like about you. And I love female artists. Like I said, we getting started and everything, but I'm gonna go ahead and pop some questions off. Like, what? Nah, I get a brain fart from time to time. It ain't nothing to do with you, it's me. Like, what artists inspire you? Like, because, like I said, I know what I like about you, but I want to see if I can catch it. You know what I'm saying?
Well, first of all, you always got to go back because I think people, they don't never go
Got
back.
you. How far you go back? Let's see when you know what you're talking
We
about.
got to go back to, like, Queen Latifah and we got to go back to... Dang, I just had a brain fart on my own.
It's all good. Welcome on that bullshit podcast. It's all good. Nah, you here.
Me and X, we got to go back to that one. Rod Digger, we gotta go Foxy Brown. You know what I'm saying? We gotta do all of that before we can even get up and come to Nicki Minaj and them.
All right, so can I get your top 5 female artists?
Wow.
No, because like I said, I really fuck with you.
But that's hard though.
You can't just spit that on somebody.
Okay, let me help you out. Because you threw out Queen Latifah. And listening to you made me have to go back and actually ask this question to myself. And we have conversations like this all the time, top 5 this, top 5 that. One thing about me, I don't like to separate females from males when it comes to rap. You rap, you rap.
Right.
And you mentioned Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah, in my mind, is one of those artists that can hold her own with any group of niggas. And at that time, it was raw, uncensored, straight bars and talking that shit. And for Queen to come in and step up with a Naughty by Nature, fucking Tretch and the boys, fucking one of my favorite rappers is Heavy D. And I ain't gonna lie, she got a track with him and Naughty by Nature, and I feel she washed all of them, to be honest. But I got Queen at one. It may not be in the order, but Queen is up there. I would go, I gotta go Yo-Yo. Lady Rage. I gotta go MC Light. And 5, I gotta throw a Missy Elliott. But like I said, it's not in no order.
Right.
So go ahead and throw your joints out.
Not because I can't
You
do that.
can't do that? Okay,
I
okay.
cannot do that.
All right. We're going to go ahead and get it out here so people don't think that you dissing the podcast, because we do know that you are going to end up leaving a little bit early, you know.
Yeah,
So,
I am.
Busy.
Yeah, you
What
I
happened
mean,
when we working?
I'm working.
And that's big respects for real. Because like I said, Raleigh Day was last weekend. I did not step out. I'm on probation. I ain't want no parts of any type of bullshit for me to get into. I got a daughter now, so I'm just sitting my ass on the couch and staying out of the way.
Yeah.
But somebody getting stunned at October 11th, I'm telling you. I'm not going to fight nobody, Gus. I promise you, I ain't going to fight nobody. No. I'm just going to
Talking to somebody on the tire again.
Hey, man, come on, man. Come chill out. I don't even know who y'all talking about. That nigga Buddy Love is not in the room. And that's another reason I didn't go, because a lot of people don't like Buddy Love. When Buddy Love come out, it's not hate, but it's...
Oh, that's the drunk him?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Buddy Love, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Nutty Professor over here.
Okay.
But no, Buddy Love, yeah, like niggas, they don't, I don't know, man.
If you don't know him, the drunk him gonna annoy the fuck. It's gonna rub you wrong.
I'll be honest, I've known him for like 5 years, and I still need to be intoxicated to be around him drunk.
But I think that's,
Being
sometimes
his-
that's everybody though. Like if you're drunk and I'm not drunk, you're gonna get on my nerves.
Yeah, there's
But if
never a
we're
good time.
both drunk,
Oh, I'm your
it's
best
cool.
friend.
Yeah,
I'm your
it's
best
lit.
friend.
It's
No,
lit.
so because drunk him, no, you were still sober. He met Smithy and they became the best of friends.
Ignorant.
Yes. So was even said, this nigga ignorant like me. Where the fuck he been
That's
at?
why. And look, that's
Sounds just
why
like
I know.
a
That's the
number.
first thing I said. Ignorant. I already know.
Buddy Love, ignorant. I'm cool with
You was sober when
I'm
y'all
a
met.
podcaster.
Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact
It was right after you tried to beat up the old little white boy.
Yeah, R.I.P.
Hey,
But honestly, if you weren't drinking as much as you were, and I wasn't allegedly doing as many drugs as I were, I don't think we ever would have got along. I feel like that's all. It's just a combination of the right.
this motherfucker gave me a cigar as a fucking like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah,
And then you give it to me, I did I ask you for it. I was like, yo, I don't smoke cigars.
No,
but
you
I
came up
definitely
to
want.
me. You came up to me and you were like, "Man, I always wanted to try a cigar. I've never had one." And I was like, already drunk, so I was like, "It's your lucky day," and I just gave it to you.
I've just known this nigga since we was like 11.
The first time I learned his
She said, "Oh,
name
man."
was because I gave him a box of chicken wings I had. I was just out at a hookah place, and he was drunk.
That just sounds.
I was just like, "Hey, bro, you want some wings?" And he's like, "Bet, I'm pressed." And I'm like, "All right, cool."
Is it because he was black? No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Stop
Here
it.
we go again.
Stop it. I'm joking.
But actually, yes, it was.
Oh, okay.
That's fucking racist as shit. Some chicken wings to the black man.
They were good ass wings though.
Was it from the spot?
Nah, I got them on the way out to Raleigh that night. I was at a bar that had good ass wings, so I got them while I was drinking.
I can't believe y'all let me hop on this pod without a hat on or something covering me.
Hey, man, you
Fuck it. Yeah, it's all good.
But why are we supposed to be in charge of that?
Right. We ain't your stylist, nigga.
I need one.
Bro, do you really want somebody that dresses like me?
No.
Hell no.
Thanks for asking. Don't bother
Hey,
asking
hey,
again, my
come.
brother.
You want some of this old man? No.
Like, I want to point out, like me at my best, which was incredibly intoxicated every day. I wore some crazy shit. You know how many fucking Champion sweatsuits I had with Jordans that matched it?
I'm not champion made them pants.
Bro,
I'm mad
these
you
are
wearing
good.
them shit.
I'm so comfortable right now.
Yeah, you got
No,
the
champion
socks
made
off,
comfortable
you just
shit.
chilling.
It's giving me a message though. I'm on
shit.
top of the world. They look like clouds. Look
He
at
said the same thing.
Yeah.
If you had the whole suit on, nigga, you would be the sky.
I tried to find the matching sweatshirt.
Gus, if you come here with a matching sweatsuit like this 2004, nigga, we got a box, my nigga.
I have definitely showed up on acid in a full champion sweatsuit before. So.
Allegedly.
Yeah. I don't do that shit. You know me. I'm wholesome. I'm family friendly.
You know me. You know me. Anyways, Monty, you just got finished performing at Raleigh Day. Can we get your experience of that? And like, how many times have you performed? Like, how long have you been doing what you're doing? Like,
Okay. Well, let me answer. I gotta split the questions up.
Alright.
To answer, how long have I been doing this? Seriously for like 7 months. But as far as writing and rapping here and there, and all, I've been started rapping in fucking high school. Just be at the lunch table, niggas with the beat on the table, niggas be rapping, blah 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 blah. But as far as taking it serious, only like 7 months.
okay.
Raleigh Day was lit. Overall,
I need you to explain that.
hey, you're not gonna drag me into this. Overall, Raleigh Day was lit. It was a good experience. It was a good crowd. Lots and lots and lots of people.
I thought you were about to say police. I was about to say, yeah, I seen them when I drove past.
My set was super lit. Of course, I'm kind of biased to myself. I personally think I had the best set, but everybody that's saying I had the best set, you know what I'm saying? I got the receipts, the Facebook post, the Instagram post, and all of that. So my set was lit, but also Snacks, FIU Snacks, his performance was crazy.
Hey, yo, he drives a Jeep, right? Somebody keep telling me I need to run into homie.
Snacks is lit.
If you was out as much as you used to be, you would have ran into him by now.
My brother know him.
He's everywhere.
And my brother be like, yo, you know Snacks? I'm like, nah, who the fuck is Snacks?
First of all, he's a dope ass performer.
Okay.
He has his own wave, his
But
own
like
style.
I was
Who you know that had some trap country music, nigga?
Gus?
No, I was we was with Fable.
Snacks did some trap.
No, we was with Fable. And, Fable just he energetic as fuck because he Fable. That nigga Snacks, first of all, he a big ass nigga.
Well, that's a big dude.
This nigga took over the whole crowd from Fable.
Yeah, seriously. He got that energy. When you meet somebody that just automatically have that energy, like when you see Snacks, I'm talking like, yeah, woo, it's y'all gonna act like y'all already know each other. I promise. That's what kind of person he is.
That's the type of person he is.
So y'all get along great. I promise.
Hey, no, let's go ahead and do this. Hey, Snacks, we reaching out to you, bro. We gotta get you up on that bullshit podcast, man. We're gonna go ahead and set that up.
That's my bro. Come up on the podcast, my nigga. We lit. That's how. Now, as far as I was actually surprised for one. First of all, this is the biggest event I've ever done.
Okay.
So I was surprised that I had as much of the crowd singing my songs that was singing it.
How many people were there? Do you know how many people
Actually, I know for a fact that they sold 4,000 Eventbrite tickets and were still selling tickets at the door.
Shit.
People weren't there all at the same time. Like, the day crowd was the day crowd, the night crowd was the night crowd.
That's
but
usually how it goes.
it was a lot of people there. I mean, it was people singing my songs. I made the news. I made WRL.
Yeah, I seen
my
congratulations.
Thank you. But it was really lit.
I will say, after the event, I seen your shit posted more than anybody else. Like just clips of you. People say you got the best set. So I've seen people that I personally know who do like their own podcast stuff like that. Like, yo, I don't know who this is, but she had the latest set.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, that's it.
I mean, that's love though. That's love.
Did anybody else notable perform?
Fuck.
Tesh performed. That's this.
Okay, cool.
Love Tesh.
The homie Supernova, he just signed a Future last year, but
Okay.
he did a set.
Shout out to Egypt too. If you're not in tune with Egypt, get in tune with Egypt. She's an R&B
See,
singer.
I don't know her from her music. I know her from Coco.
Yeah, well, I was just with her the other day, but I met her at Raleigh Day. Great performer. She had her shit together. Her dancers, everything was on point. Great performance, and also BWA, the two girls.
The two girls. First of all,
Super lit.
I met them with INE. That's what they call now.
JoJo and them. Yeah.
Those guys.
Yeah,
Y'all know those
guys.
And I was like,
We
first of
talk
all,
about them enough.
they were lit, and then as they was going, I'm like, oh, they can rap.
Yeah,
They did dope as female artists.
Dope.
That's what's up, man.
My homie Art performed.
Art did perform. Yeah,
Well, how many? What was it, about 50 niggas on the list?
Nigga.
it was. Let me tell you something. The doors opened, the gates opened. Okay, originally it was supposed to start at 3:00.
Mm-hmm.
They moved everything up an hour because they got a noise ordinance that said Raleigh Day had to be over at 11 p.m. instead of 12. So the doors ended up opening at 2. There was performances going on all day. So imagine a all day concert. Like people are constantly on the stage. That's how many people it was from 2 o'clock to 11 o'clock p.m.
Shout out to my homegirl Jasmine, Klondike Blind.
Okay, yeah.
Shout out her, she performed.
I heard her shit was lit. I heard it was lit.
Yeah, shout out Tanner the Demon, she was supposed to perform.
Yeah. Shout out to Tim.
She didn't get a chance to, but you know, that's
She didn't get a chance to?
Okay, this is where it gets me. And I'm not gonna go into it because I'm gonna give you just a little it was some people that weren't supposed to perform who said got cut. Because I personally feel like the only reason was because people weren't showing up on time when it was time to do their sets. The show was overbooked, and Tootsie was the headliner. He had to be on stage at 10:15. So when it started getting like 9 something, they started cutting people's set because he had to be on stage at the same time.
Damn.
That's what it boils down to.
So out of the people that was out there, have you collaborated with anybody out there yet?
Me and Tanner the D-Man have a song called Draco's.
fire. I'm in the background of that.
Yeah,
video.
he's actually there. He was there.
Swim is too.
Who else did I do have out there? I've done a song with Smith. Me and Smith have a song called
Yeah,
Toxic.
Smithy performed as well.
Yeah, he performed. He was my hype man, and he performed on my set. Shout out to Blasian. Me and Blasian Valley. I brought her on my set for our song Bacardi's. We shot the video that night at my after party. I brought her out. She's younger than me, 19, but she's fire.
I was so trash when you said he performed. I was about to be like, "Oh, really?" And then I remember he plugged that
He definitely said that.
here in the last episode.
Yeah, he trashed his shit. I remember that, Gus.
We're gonna get you in touch in the studio.
Me and Tish are definitely supposed to be collaborating.
That's what's up, man. I like the fact that motherfuckers are collabing. You know, my thing with you, like I said, I enjoyed your and you said it's an EP.
It is an EP.
Man, this shit is a perfect, like, even though you classify it as an EP, this is a perfect fucking album.
How long is it?
Like,
It's only 6 songs.
yeah.
Okay, and that's definitely not an album. You just don't know what an album is.
Well, you have to understand that I didn't count how I don't even know a name of a fucking song except for popping because that's the first thing to pop up.
Yeah, it is.
Other than that, I don't know if Poe told you, but I told him to. I need a flyer or something so I can put you back here. Because like I said, I fucks with you.
Actually, you know what? For
Work.
you,
Thank you.
I'll bring one in as soon as I get out of there. I have one in my bag.
All right, bet. And I'll get you the double-sided tape and you can throw it wherever you want, long as it ain't over the head. No, I'm dead serious. I can't put shit up.
Oh, you can't cover Betty White.
Oh, yeah, don't cover Betty. That's my baby. But at the same time, damn. What happened?
Nothing.
What I did?
We had a
Yo, fuck, man. Y'all moments make me forget what I was saying. Come on. The reason that I fuck with you, because like I said, I don't fuck with a lot of artists. No, I'm not gonna say I don't fuck with them, because everybody can be cool. You know, I'm cool with everybody. But, like,
Nah, fuck that. We don't fuck with y'all.
you... And I hate comparing artists. But we were talking about female artists. My favorite female artist right now is probably rap artist is Kamaiyah.
Okay.
Love West Coast music.
And you must.
But
really
are you
this
from
week.
are you from Raleigh?
I'm from Raleigh.
Yo, and you talk your shit, yo. And like as I'm listening to it, I'm like, oh shit, yo, this shit knock. And you just I can't quote it because I suck at remembering shit. But yo, your bars original. I haven't heard anything like it. Your sound, with you speaking the way you do and talking your shit, it reminds me of a Kamaiyah, right? But it don't sound West Coast.
Right.
It sound like you, and if you are the one that I see in my eyes pushing this Raleigh, North Carolina shit,
Right.
we have a fucking sound. And that shit's dope. And that's why I was like, yo, I need her on this bitch. Yo, I need her.
I think that's what most artists like. They don't understand. Like, I think people be trying to put themselves in a box. Or like, oh, I gotta sound like this. I gotta sound no. Like,
And that's
go in
what
there
I
and
hate.
sound like yourself. Sound like you, because I know if I sound like me, it's not gonna be somebody else out here that sounds
That's a
like
criticism we've had of almost every
Everybody.
artist on here. Is that it's like, oh, that was a great Roddy Ricch song, but you're not Roddy.
You're
Ricch.
not Roddy Ricch.
Just
Exactly.
stop. Like,
Right.
we've had that. Like, I love like jazz rap and like New York style rap.
Right.
We've had. I know there was at least 2 tracks back when we had an old feature where we play music on here,
Mm-hmm.
and it was like we'd review it, and I'd be like, man, I love this style. It sounds good, but this sounds like 40 different people. Like,
It even will
could
come
be
down
you.
to your beat selection. People don't understand that when you selecting your beats, like, I don't want nobody to be like, that's a Moni Meechi type beat. No, because I'm going to do every beat, any beat that I want to do. I can rap on any beat, and I'm going to still do my thing on that beat.
And that's
We just had a
what
conversation on the
I
phone
like.
the other night.
Yeah, yeah.
Yo,
that's an important skill to have.
What's the joint we always say when somebody hops on a track? Me hearing her sound and hearing her, when she hop on the track, I know it's her.
Right.
No matter what, it's like, oh shit.
Which is probably the most important part of being an artist. It's
Exactly.
Like, if I'm listening to this and it's like, oh, it's cool, that's one thing. It's a different thing if I'm like, okay, I want more of that person. Like, not this song, but like, I want to see what else they can do. That goes a long way.
Right. And people, they're already so boxed because you realize you have an artist and then you know that that's what they're going to do. You know that the next song they're going to do that because that's what they're doing. But at the same time, if you listen to my EP, if you get a chance to listen to it, Poppin' don't sound like Jacuzzi. Jacuzzi don't sound like what you gonna do. What you gonna do don't sound like He Love Me and He Love Me don't sound like Toxic. They don't sound, they're not going to. I want you to be able to play my shit all the way through without skipping.
Yo,
What's the name of the EP?
Big Meech.
I ain't gonna lie. This is how I know I like this shit. Cause who got the keys to the Jeep?
B who got the keys to the Jeep, blow his mind.
Yo, check me out, nigga. Check me out, nigga. I'm at work. I heard that shit. I'm like, nigga, I do. I'm like, yo, this shit is hard. And then I'm like so caught up in the album. I'm like, yo, this motherfucker mean as shit, bro. I was like,
Shout out to Smith Jacket because he produced Blow His Mind.
hey, nah, that shit hard. Yo, you can't do that though. That fucked me up. Like your brain fart. I forgot what the fuck I'm about to say.
Bro, that's basically what this show is.
I know, man.
Just us trying to remember.
You change this shit to what the fuck was
what
on
was
this
I
nigga
saying?
Brian?
What the fuck I was gonna say?
Yeah, that's what was that sandwich instead of crust? It's a new name.
Fuck, I suck.
Yeah, we're the Coles.
Find me one. My bad. Nah, it was another track that I'm thinking
He was already
about.
off track.
Oh, no. I said, yo, you mean as fuck. Because you be dissing niggas that's in love. And I love my girl to death, right? And like you know where I'm at with it. Can you quote that line?
He said he think he love me. I told him don't say that shit.
That's some mean shit.
Niggas
And that's
say
like-
that shit.
I just be saying, I'm like, yo, this bitch mean. Oh, man. Like I said, this right here is just what we do, just chop shit. And I do want to get a little conversations in with you about shit that's been going on. We missed last week, but before we get into all that and catching up on last week,
I don't even remember what happened.
You want to plug yourself? Because like I said, I know you busy. I know you gotta go. I don't want to not give you that experience.
So y'all can follow me on all social media platforms at Moni Meechi. That's MoniMeechi. And you can go to www.monimeechi.com and sign up and get all updates. Moni Meechi. My music is on all streaming platforms.
Professional.
That's the best.
Shit, professional.
That's definitely
as
the
hell.
best plug section we've had ever.
Ever.
It's always just like, oh no, I got a tape. I think it might drop next month, but it may drop next year. I'm on Instagram. I think I got underscore here, but I don't quite remember. But that's different from my Twitter.
Talk
where-
that shit, guys.
What are y'all doing?
Get like Meechi.
That's
the new
tape.
That's
Get
about
like
to be
Meechi.
cold. Hey,
I like that.
Get like Meechi.
Make
That's
sure
the
I
new
hop
tape.
in bed giving you a drop and everything. I'm dead ass.
Yeah, I like that.
I got you.
I might
got
give you
you.
a couple credits on it.
Oh, you got to.
Yeah.
Nah, because I mean, we
Yeah, like Meechi, that shit is fire.
get like Meechi.
Get like Meechi on the way. It's dropping soon.
Hey, yo. Shout out to boy Trendsetter Press and tell us. Bullshit podcast. Damn, hit me with the nah, nigga.
For real. Shout out to Trendsetter Press on the Bullshit podcast. We fucking lit.
Hey, there we go. One more thing before we get off. Your name. How did you process that? That's another thought that I had in my head when I was trying to figure out, was it money? Was it money? When I was trying to figure out your name, I was like, how you come up with your name? Because it's clever.
Okay. Moni is for the fact that my name is Imani. So okay. Moni came there, and Meechi, one of my bros, he's actually in federal incarceration right now. Shout out to the bro, free the
homie.
But he gave me the name Meechi. He just always like, you know, walk in the house and be like, at first he just kept saying Meech, and then one day he was like Meechi, and then I just took it and went with it. I was like, oh shit, that shit fire, so I took it.
So if I give Poe this verse, my rap name is Garbage Bag Press. Fire.
You know
right?
what?
That's fire.
You know what? Okay, because I
Talk
can
that
go with
shit.
it. I
Talk
know
that
that
shit.
A nigga named Garbage Bag, my nigga. That's just like the nigga 10 cell phones, my nigga. You like, who the fuck is this nigga and why the fuck we
when I met him, he was with a group of niggas. I thought it was a group.
So Garbage Bag, nigga, that's already a marketing right there. Like,
Garbage Bag Press.
Yeah,
it's almost like Old Dirty Bastard.
That's where I'm at with it.
But
that's where I'm at with
and
it.
the crazy part of him calling himself Garbage Bag,
charisma.
and if he's actually fired and calling himself Garbage Bag, that shit is wild.
He's not.
Oh, he's trash. Oh,
Garbage bag, not trash.
oh,
See what I'm at? Yeah. See, niggas
That when he
know
going
my
in the
shit.
trash, bro.
Nah,
the
bro.
garbage bag goes in the trash.
Yeah, it does.
Do?
It does.
But don't rappers go in the trash too? Candy rappers go in the trash. You put them in the bag. What's around the bag? Come on, man. Stop fucking with me.
The trash is around the bag.
Nah, bro. It's a garbage bag. It's
The garbage can goes around the
But
bag.
he's saying,
I know what he's saying.
Yeah, y'all just
don't do it.
Yeah,
Don't do
Alright,
it.
You on my side and they hating. It's all right.
Okay, my
Garbage
bad.
bag press. Moni Meechi coming soon. Yeah.
No, it ain't.
It's not.
Look at the face. Look at the face.
Hey, you want me to? Hey, yo, if you want me to?
Chill.
Hey, I'm dead ass. Hey, yo.
Nigga, you'll have a Moni Meechi pull up before you have y'all shit.
Hey, that's all good. Cause look. I'm chilling with the pen. Hey, yo, let's catch up, man. Can we slow this shit down?
Did we even do the intro?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. I missed it.
What are you on?
Nothing, unfortunately. I'm sober, which is like the worst thing ever.
How the fuck you sober, nigga? We took a shot. Man, I really want a
It's
shot.
a
right?
shot.
They want shit, bro.
No.
I do want to slow it down real quick, and this where Gus take over and shit, because he know more than me in this situation. I just got a fucking theory. But let's go ahead and apologize to Breonna Taylor. You know what I'm saying? The whole justice system once again fucked up. And middle finger to you motherfuckers. Gus, do you want to speak on it? Want to speak on it? Because
I'll be here all night.
What else can you really say that we haven't said before? I mean, we knew there wasn't going to be justice. Like, we said that when this happened, that nobody was going to get arrested. And now that they indicted somebody, they indicted one person for basically hitting the wall. Like, I saw somebody on Twitter say they basically charged or indicted this dude for the shots that didn't hit her.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, so fuck the police. If you have a chance, burn a police car, burn a police station. I know assault on an officer is a felony, so mask up if you're going to do it. But definitely do it. I'm not going to say kill a cop because I know the list that'll get me on, but come on.
Yeah.
Y'all are smart. Like,
hey, y'all heard about what happened? What was that? Was that in Louisiana? Louisville? What, two cops got shot up. Well, three of them got shot up. One of them ended up dying.
aww.
Can I just give y'all my little take? And I'm not.
Yeah, no,
I'm not
do you?
really get into it because I don't want to be here all night because I have somewhere to be. But
Go ahead, talk your shit. That's what you're here for.
I really feel like, cause you know, people that are online and they're like, you know, of course we doing the whole justice for Breonna thing, but I feel like they're not really pinpointing the root of the situation. Like, I feel like the root of the problem was whoever gave that order out. And if you gave the order out and I'm under you, right? You feel me? You the sergeant, you the captain of the police station or whatever it is, and you gave me the order, you got the warrant signed, and the warrant says this is the address that I'm going to. I'm carrying out the order that you gave me, right? So you need to be penalized because I'm feeling like them cops went there with the address that they had on their warrant.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what happened inside that house, of course, they shouldn't have did all them shootings, them shots, and all that stuff. But I'm saying, you the first person need to be penalized.
Well, I mean, and even higher than that,
Whoever signed the warrant. We not talking about the judge. What is the judge at?
Also, the fact that, like, a no-knock warrant is even a fucking thing.
Right.
Because I'm sorry, if anybody comes to my house and doesn't knock, I don't care if you're a cop, I'm going for a gun.
Yeah, no, you don't know not one. Like, unless you're, even, and I'm gonna be, even in my own experience of the feds kicking my door in, okay, because my ex-boyfriend is in federal incarceration as well. They still knocked on my door first, and they had a warrant for my house. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they knocked, so like, ATF, federal, whoop, whatever, they knocked on my door.
Right.
And if you don't open the door, we're gonna kick it down. They gave me the option to open the door. So how are you not knocking on somebody's door?
And then arrest the man they shot after they killed, a fucking person in his house. Like, come on. It's
insane. Nobody followed.
Everybody involved in that should be arrested.
Can I just speak on some crazy shit, yo? Because like I said, we missed last week.
Yeah.
And one thing I want to speak on, the family agreed pretty much on what they ended up getting, $12 million.
There was something like that.
Yeah.
Okay, $12 million, right? Then, I don't even think it was a week later. You know what I'm saying?
Indictment happens.
Exactly, right?
This was never going to happen without
So
They paid $12 million to kill somebody.
Exactly. But no matter what, yo, like, with me having a daughter, bro, like, and that's not just everybody, bro. You can't put a price on somebody. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
You can't.
Like, and that's where I was at last week. And then this shit came through. And I was just like, bro, that's some bullshit. Because now, like, let's be real. If her family felt some type of way, which I'm pretty sure they do.
God, I hope.
But at the same time, you get the $12 million. That's hush money. We don't say nothing else about it. Don't bring it up. We about to let these cops get off. You cool with this $12 million. That's how I see it. It's like, yeah, I'm cool. Let's be real. If it were my parents and I got killed, and then they gave them $12 million, and then, you didn't text him. He about to come in and kick the door down. You know where we at too.
Well, the thing I think happened, how long has it been since Breonna Taylor died?
I want to say they went 126 days
So
before anything was mentioned, right?
They go long enough that the family doesn't expect anything, and then they go, well, we'll give you this, and they're like, well, fuck, there's not going to be justice. Nothing's going to happen. Sure, whatever. By this point, the idea of any justice happening is out the window because they still haven't fucking done anything.
Right.
So they take that, and then a week later, all of a sudden, there's an indictment. This was all planned by them. It's manipulation. It's what they fucking do.
Right.
Man.
And that's why abolish the police. Not only that, but if we're going to talk about our bum-ass government, I'm sure people have seen where it came out that a whistleblower at the border, ICE has been fucking butchering people with doctors that don't even have fucking degrees. Immigrants they catch, they've been fucking basically castrating people with hysterectomies and shit. Like, abolish ICE, abolish the police. This shit's just, it's gone on too long.
How do y'all feel about the coronavirus?
I believe that shit will be over after election day.
I don't drink Coronas.
Nigga,
Yeah, well, this is some Modelo.
watch it. You step side to side.
And he got the loud ass jacket here. Like, every fucking time it touches that door.
Nah, you good. You can step through. You can just move that shit over there. What up, boy? Man, stand dangerous.
I ain't doing all that. We're doing the simple one.
How you doing?
Yes, but you asked about coronavirus. I believe coronavirus is about to be over after election day is November 3rd.
I would agree if it wasn't for the fact that it doesn't benefit Trump. If this had anything, if this had helped Trump in any way, I'd agree. But like,
I believe it was bullshit from the start.
The shit that from my information, I don't mean to cut you off because I know you know more than me, but I'm just speaking on my bullshit. I felt like, well, what I just realized was the fact that they said that in North Carolina that it was a lot of people being told that they had coronavirus and did not have it.
Absolutely correct.
Hey, bro, you fired already, bro. Get out.
My uncle is in the hospital. Mind you, he's always sick. Like, he's like my granddaddy's brother. He's always sick. I'm talking about always. And he got to the hospital and it was like, oh, it's coronavirus. This man is sick all the time. I'm talking about before corona. I'm talking about before the swine flu. So now, all of a sudden, he got corona. I know that's a lie.
I just found out today that one of my uncles in Philly is also in the hospital and they said he got coronavirus.
Yeah, bro, I think they just, like, literally
My
bullshit.
cousin died the day of 919 day, okay? That's something else that I didn't mention. He died that morning and I still had, I had to go through my damn perform and all that. But, you know what I'm saying? He had a transplant and he was already having complications with the transplant that he had. I forgot what kind of transplant it was. But then when he died, they said that that's because he had coronavirus.
No, so usually, the hospital kind of it's some kind of thing where they kind of come out of pocket for some people that die there. If they put coronavirus on the death certificate, the government pays for whatever happens to that body.
It's a thing.
So they've been putting it on everything.
It's a thing where I trust the Trump administration has been trying to downplay it from the start. So it's something.
Trump should have never fired them people that is supposed to
Trump
watch for the viruses that's coming anyway.
But here's the thing. The thing is,
Donald Trump.
Yeah, that's the thing. Because the Trump administration was trying to downplay it right before an election, I believed it. But honestly, I trust our government so little that either way, I'm not surprised at this point. If it's a thing and people have it, I'm not surprised if people don't. I don't. It's a fascist government with a police force that kills people and a border that fucking butchers people, and I don't trust our government with anything at this point. So
it's just a flu with a little twist. That's all. It ain't nothing. I mean, a little spice up.
It's the flu with some Old Bay on it.
Yeah, there's a little seasoning on it. It ain't nothing. It ain't nothing because even when everybody was getting sick, like you remember, like when everybody was getting sick, like the end of the year when they was getting sick.
When they just get caught.
But it was like the flu, and everybody was like, "Oh, it's the flu," but it's like a little bit different than the flu.
My dad.
Right, and then your immune system beat it.
I ain't gonna lie,
your
bro.
immune system beat it like anything.
I don't know shit about the doctors because I don't go, but I do remember last year, November, my ass was in the bed just coughing like a motherfucker. And I'm like, yo, I'm fucking dying. My girl like, you okay? No, bitch, I'm dying. I can't get my shit
The
straight.
fact that you don't go to doctors is the least surprising thing ever because honestly, I'm surprised you believe they exist.
Yeah, man, 'cause he be on some other shit.
Don't get him started, but yeah.
I know exactly what Gus gonna say.
He doesn't believe in fucking carrots.
Told you, I know it. He's like, carrots ain't real.
I mean, it is some vegetables.
Why do people keep co-signing this? No, look, there's
certain things like vegetables. Some vegetables are man-made. They don't grow out the fucking ground.
Thank you.
When the fuck you ever seen
Bro.
a carrot out the goddamn
okay.
God.
And by argument,
And I ain't never seen a goddamn Easter bunny neither, nigga.
Hold on. I'm gonna talk to you because he's crazy as hell. Here's the thing. A pug, the animal. It's an abomination, but it is a dog, right?
I mean, so is his bulldog. Look
But
at
people
the
bred them to
face.
be that way, right? But it's still a dog. Just because carrots are like made that way and bred that way by people don't mean they aren't vegetables.
Y'all want me to fuck this nigga up?
What makes a vegetable though?
It's supposed to come from the ground.
Bro, was this a philosophy podcast?
And supposed to have a
I mean,
seed.
this is why I said I
It's
can't be
supposed
here
to-
because I will be here all night.
Nah,
This
you
shit I will sit
good.
here
Fuck
and
what
do.
you talking about, 'cause I'm about to fuck you
I
up,
will
Gus.
be here all night.
Gus, can I fuck you up? Can I fuck you up? Because I already told you that water's not wet. Can I fuck you up?
Look at her face.
See, right when you have people, you lose
I'm trying to
them.
go with you. I'm trying to
Now she's trying to figure it out.
Water
She's
is
trying to
not
separate to be on the
wet.
side.
If you put your hand underwater, you are wet. If it rains, the car is wet. Shit gets wet.
Okay,
But this is not
Why does this
motherfucker-
sound like bad
wet in
slam
the actual
poetry?
word
Yes.
of wet.
And water is not
Because
wet.
if I
Put your hand in it.
If
your
I
hand
get in the
is
shower,
wet.
I'm
I
wet.
need some
Yes.
bongos.
Water's
But
not.
the water is water.
Water
It's
is
not-
water. It's exactly.
In the word, in the sense of the word.
Can I fuck him up? Can I fuck him up?
Alright, cool.
Go.
Yo, she's trying so hard to be on his side.
She with me though.
I get what he's saying though. I can't.
Just like I feel like
can't
this.
not get it.
All right, now I'm about
You
to
ain't
fuck
never
everybody
thought of
up.
that before, have you?
I'm about to fuck everybody up. Can I fuck everybody up? All right, a fish, right?
Where is this going?
In water,
The fish ain't wet.
the fish is not wet.
It's in water.
Wait.
But if you let-
hold
you
on,
know, that goes against what you just said.
No,
Give
listen,
him a second.
no, listen to what
Give
I'm
him a
saying.
second.
Now,
Oh,
what's
she's
the
the
opposite?
worst hype man now.
Bro,
Dog.
we
She
did
great.
like 140
Bro,
episodes. He
people
doesn't
all
need a
over there
second.
like, yo, I'm high as shit, and this nigga a genius, bro. My brother a genius. I know, V. I got you. I got us. Anyways,
you high.
yo, fish
You ain't
in
even
water.
high.
What's the opposite of wet?
Dry.
So if I'm telling you that water is water and a fish is in water, is what?
Wet.
It's not wet.
You
It's
just-
wet when it come out of the water.
In the sense of the word. Yeah.
Hell no.
I wish I was
He
dead.
just said when you put your hand in the
Underwater.
water, your hand is wet.
Your hand is wet. You are wet.
Because
So the fish is already in
In water, which is
in
dry.
order for my hand.
The water dry.
No, the fish
Nah,
in water
nah,
is
he
dry.
in the water.
The fish in the water is dry.
You come out of the water.
Shut up.
I got to pull my hand
Money.
from up under the sink
Money.
to show you that I'm
Wet.
wet.
Money.
You can't show me that water
I
is
can't
wet.
show you
Money.
that the fish wet
Money.
if he's still in the goddamn water.
Thank God damn it.
I get
Meechi.
This will be the
Money.
7th final episode.
Hold
of
up.
Ondatbullshit.
Hold
We're
up.
done. We're wrapping it up.
Hold up.
Guys,
Anybody
I
needs to
love
buy a
this
mixer?
guy.
E-money.
Oh shit! I meet you on camera.
You don't believe that shit.
No, but listen.
Yo, see, that's all I needed. You ain't gotta
I'm not going
continue.
against what he
You ain't
said.
gotta continue,
Because a lot of things-
Meech.
because a lot of things in this world we portraying it to be how we felt like or how somebody told us that it was. So for him to look at it in a completely different way,
Fuck
I
with
never
me.
looked at it. Then fuck it.
That makes sense.
Can we
He
please?
don't.
Can we please stop before he gets back on the flat Earth shit again?
No, I said.
You keep bringing shit
That's
up.
like
Shut up.
if a goddamn tree fall in the middle of the goddamn forest. It still
It's
makes a
what?
sound. Nah, I ain't gonna say it's wet. I'm saying it makes a sound.
Bush
It does.
Bush did do
I didn't say
9/11
it.
though.
He just said don't make a sound. What the hell you just said?
It make a
That's what I
sound.
said.
Yeah, it's
It makes a
awesome.
sound.
Yeah.
Nobody's
But people
arguing
say-
that.
But people say that they don't. You ain't never seen that question on the internet. They're like,
Yeah, the niggas is
they don't make
stupid.
a fucking sound.
Nigga, if
You
I
make
snap
a
in a
sound.
room by myself, the snap still.
Hey,
happens.
all right. So I'm gonna get off of it.
But to be fair, George Bush did do 9/11.
Of course.
Yeah, we all know that.
He said in 20 minutes he found a way.
Hey,
And he did.
shout out to 9/11.
What the fuck?
Wow.
Did he shout out? Get the fuck out of here.
Shout out to all my 9/11s out there.
So all your 9/11.
What in the fuck? Guys.
Yo.
Guys.
Gusto. What the fuck going on?
Hey, yo, we not getting no sponsors from
Ever.
We have
Ever.
to put our own
Which,
shit
dude,
on our own
the minute
sponsors.
the AIDS episode dropped, that shit was out the window.
Nigga, what?
Hey, all right, I'm gonna get off all the crazy
Yeah,
shit.
let's
Let's jump back to last week since I got Money in the building. Money, who's to blame for the divorce?
For 9/11.
For the divorce. You gonna blame which niggas? Is that Offset?
So we talking about Cardi B Offset?
Yes.
Okay.
Offset. Woo, woo, woo.
Now, for one, I'm gonna just speak on like the way I'm viewing it because again, I hate talking about celebrities because I don't know them. I wasn't there.
They don't pay
I
our
don't know
bills.
what happened.
Don't like talking
shit,
shit.
same
No, it's
opinion.
not about talking. I just don't like. Sometimes we can assume from what we seeing as a fan or as somebody. You know what I mean? But I don't really know what happened. But in my defense, I feel like it's a publicity stunt, and I'm only saying that because
She got an
I'm
album coming.
kind of on the inside a little bit.
On the who?
Cardi got an album finished drop. You understand what I'm saying? And I feel like they're gonna get ready to get to like the last time. You wanna know why? Because she met him, he was cheating. Y'all started out on some bullshit. During the
bitch logged in.
relationship, y'all got down. Yeah.
Wasn't that whole marriage a publicity stunt anyway?
I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like they kind of fuck with each other. You feel me? But
They got a whole baby.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I
Like
mean-
publicity stunt, like Meek and Nicki was publicity stunt. They don't have no goddamn kids
Yeah, no way.
together. You feel me? But Cardi and Offset.
Whoever
it's
I do is
publicity
a business stunt with getting a baby. Just throwing that out there.
Maybe Cardi had the same experience as everybody else and really enjoyed the Migos in like 2018, but now it's 2020 and nobody wants to fucking hear him anymore.
I really just think that she about to drop an album, so her divorce is crazy. The
Like I
divorce
said,
is like it's like oh shit. So
I'm
we
trying to
know
find
we're
somebody
gonna
who
download
put
the
this
goddamn
stuff
album
in.
because we
We
want
wanna
to see
hear
what
what
the
the
fuck
hell
she
going
talking
on.
about. You feel me? So that's gonna make our streams go crazy, even though they're already crazy. You feel me? They're gonna be back together.
All right.
I'm trying to have a publicity stunt.
That's what you calling it now?
Yes.
That's cold. I like it. I'm not
Cardi
gonna
B
get it.
ain't leaving Offset, and Rashida ain't leaving Kurt.
That nigga's a rapist.
I'm sorry, say that the same way again, please. I just really enjoyed that.
Pause.
No. No, we're good on all that.
What else happened last week? Oh, Gus, go ahead. Introduce it. Go ahead. I know you want to talk about your man album. Let's get
Oh yeah, Conway dropped
Conway the Machine.
from Griselda.
Oh man, goddamn. This is the episode Smith should have been here for.
Yeah, facts. But everybody listen to the album.
Yes, I did. I enjoyed the album.
Bo, listen to the album.
Yeah, this is the part we were just talking
I
about.
listened to some of it.
That shit was fire.
I've listened to that shit probably 12 times.
Let me say
Yeah,
this.
same.
I'm gonna say this and you're gonna look at me stupid.
Go ahead, because I know where you're going with it.
What I'm gonna say?
Do you feel that Griselda's overrated?
I ain't sold, man.
And so,
Let me say it, man. Yo, why you making that face?
We're just gonna keep doing West Side ad libs until you start liking them.
I'm sorry, yo, West Side, that shit is Tourette's. That nigga got Tourette's like a motherfucker. This nigga don't be saying shit. Beat be coming. Song dropping, this nigga just goes nuts. It's like, yo, this nigga's fucking retarded.
It's like anytime you hear his voice and he's rapping, in the background, all you hear is do 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 do. It's just over and boom boom boom. No, but it's so hard.
It's the
No,
truth,
no,
bro.
but I'm gonna say.
Anything, let me tell y'all something. Even like with the Migos, if you really listen to the Migos, they ain't saying no motherfucking thing.
Oh, no.
But
That's how I
it's
feel about
the
Drake.
It's the ad-lib. You understand what I'm saying?
No,
It's just like,
Griselda are talking about their stage.
Nah, Griselda not.
Alright, so here's the thing.
Yeah, go ahead.
the ad-lib's gonna get me first. Cause when
They
they come on the
can-
track talking about boom, 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 I'm lit. I'm
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Who
No, with this music, no, you're not. This is my thing. Yes, they be rapping their ass off. They can rap.
Oh, they are a group.
Niggas is boring.
Griselda's a group.
Yeah.
Yes.
Lemon squeeze.
That shit's offbeat.
Squeeze.
Oh, I don't do that.
That's
Hey,
a lot of niggas that's a Blueface off beat. What are we talking about?
No. First of all,
Blueface don't have the potential to.
Conway-
And I'm not dissing because,
No,
like, but
it's,
you
it's
know,
another tax bracket.
so Griselda.
a
They
rapper
are
rap.
really
They
rappers.
rap. But they sound like they should be in the 90s.
Yeah.
I like some.
Like they really rap.
Oh, like the Clan.
Yeah, they really
Well,
rap.
okay, we don't call them the Clan. that's reserved by another Clan. We don't.
They don't wear hoods.
Oh my God, you are making this
Thank
shit.
you, Sam.
Yo, can I get a shot?
Clan.
Yo, can I get a
I
shot?
feel shy.
This motherfucker said, "Whoa, we are not gonna call him the Clan."
That's already been taken, and we don't fuck with them.
Hey, name out the fuck with me.
Hey, bro. The Clan. Hey, you said Wu-Tang. That was good.
Oh shit.
No, they
were
rap,
A-Clan,
but
they're not
Okay.
to me, their personalities don't. You know what I'm saying? They're delivering shit. Outside of Benny,
I think them together, like their personalities together, just like anytime they're on a track.
first of all, I
be real awkward.
don't think I can ever get a West Side. That nigga voice is terrible.
Hey yo!
Yeah, nigga. Yeah.
This nigga is blowing me. I don't know what's going on.
I was about to say pause, but I think that's okay. Hey, yo, I'm sorry, yo. I am loving this whole.
No, the energy is great.
Yeah, like, yo, I'm telling you, like, I didn't know how I was gonna come off with. Like, I know I can always handle myself with a female in the room, but at the same time, it's just like the conversation. I don't want to press buttons. I don't want to offend the female, but I'm
Me
really.
and Mika, we talk about everything in the studio.
Although I'm
Everything
gonna
is
say,
something I fucking
You know we
want.
are at like peak pod mode when there's a dude just sitting on the floor drinking Kraken while we're recording. And it's like full on. But this is like close to our peak as we get. Just like, nope, there's people on the floor. There's
He's not in the
This
camera.
podcast got to go somewhere, right?
It has to, hey, listen, it's sick.
fucking trash.
And just be able to talk about anything, like the way that y'all talking about it, I really think this shit'll be super lit.
Yeah, we definitely gonna make it, man. Hey, yo, I do want to say this, man. Shout out to that nigga Joe, bro.
Hold on, we ain't even done with Conway.
I got you. We're
Yes,
gonna get
we
back
are.
on Conway, but nah.
Fuck you.
I think this your brother right here.
Don't they look alike?
I just was about to say, I think he
Hey,
cheated
yo,
the hookah.
something just, god damn it.
I felt like he was
I
cheating
knew
for the hookah. I mean, he was going.
Don't them niggas look alike?
Hell
I
no.
didn't really, when he came here, I didn't really look at his face.
Hey, yo, we missed the whole goddamn shit, but I think we'll pick it up. We good. What's going on?
Oh.
Yeah, man, shout out to Joe, man. This motherfucker did his fucking thing. He finished his deal with Spotify, and now he's starting his own network. And like I said, I fuck with Joe because I feel me and Joe Budden think just alike. Because that's my end game.
You ain't ever gonna do what he was doing to your dog.
Yeah, let's please like keep Bam away from him from now on. Then, if you're thinking like Joe,
I'm not jacking off my fucking dog.
Thank you.
God,
Did you miss that story?
What the fuck?
About Joe Budden masturbating his dog?
Well, what were you saying?
Mostly so the dog would come, I think. That's usually the purpose of jerking something up. That's usually the
But
end
what's it
result.
like? But I'm saying, like, what would make you jack your fucking dog? Like, I mean, I know the
Because
code, but I'm saying, like,
the dog didn't have a companion.
That's exactly
Yeah,
what
his name is Joe
That's what I
Budden.
said.
he said. It was Joe.
you said that on goddamn.
No. So
no. Go
he
ahead.
was going through. All right. At one point, him and Sin were literally like going to court for something. They're not married, but they were going to court. And she put in
It was
the
a custody
statement
thing.
that
He put his dog deep.
yeah,
Yes.
He
and
knew be doing that. Yeah.
niggas just went crazy over the net. Like, yo, Joe, like
Nigga.
you a crazy motherfucker, but you a goddamn what they call them niggas that fuck animals? What they call them niggas?
It's
Nasty.
called bestiality.
Nasty, but yeah, I would not ever be doing that. But no, man, shout out to that nigga on his boss moves, man, because I'm really trying to figure out how to link with that nigga Joe and like just pick his brain.
So you want me to just like keep Bam at my house that day?
I will shoot you in the face.
Like,
But
What was the last?
My voice is still kind of fucked up. But
oh man, are you watching the time? I know you gotta go. Well, I got you.
I mean, I'm tripping.
All right, cool. Gus,
yeah,
it's popping
just chilling.
like a villain. Poe, what's shaking?
Good.
Crib.
Oh yeah, you got that.
I know that need to be a drop.
Hold up, hold
That
up.
need to be
Hold
One
up,
thing to
hold up,
say.
Money.
When are we getting a soundboard?
Money. Out of all the niggas you be around,
Who crib?
I didn't know where that question was going.
no, out of all the
Which
niggas,
one jerks
out
off
of
to
all the
you?
niggas we be around, am I a crip?
What color's your hat?
But we be around some. I ain't that though.
I'm not a grip.
No, we know Poe's not a crib. He's just a Snoop Dogg fan.
You and Vila look like you about to start a whole
But
game
can
war
we
right now.
just address the
Yeah, what are you talking about, bro? They together.
Go ahead, I'm listening.
Can we just address the fact that Poe wears a size 14 shoe?
We're a size 15 depending on the shoe.
Wow, so all of y'all got big feet in this bitch.
Oh shit, I don't know where that question's going.
No, it's not.
Yup.
I just wanted to know because, you know, we sell shoes and stuff. And one day, Pop was like, told y'all gotta get me some shoes. And I say, yeah, but I'm driving. We going to Cookout, you know. And then he's like,
What you say, Gus? Book out.
book out.
Yeah. No, they say, you know, like, hold on, go to the book up, but right now, you know, I'm bull bombing Bellecti.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo.
Drinking some Bracken? About to eat some popcorn.
Niggas ain't drinking some back. I'm like, yo.
Oh, he's like,
Do I look like I could be affiliated with anything?
I mean,
A McDonald's.
Yeah, exactly.
Anti-McDonald's commercial.
I'm
I
over there
was
chilling
like-
with Travis.
I was like, what size? And he was like, you got like a 14. And I stopped the cart because I just didn't understand.
No,
most
bruh.
niggas be like a 12, a 10.
I think everybody in here can wear the same shoe.
Except for Gus.
I'm not
So
like
then we were like,
12 and a half,
how is
13.
the nigga we take with us
To
when we
stomp
want to
niggas
stomp a nigga out?
Oh shit, make sure I ain't there.
Yes. Make sure he is there.
Make sure he's there. I've seen it. He's great at it.
God damn, Gus just throwing a nigga under the bus like I just be out here beating niggas up.
Dude. It was a long time ago.
First of all,
This guy
y'all the
did
motherfucking beat niggas up brothers.
Right out.
Y'all the beat a nigga up brothers.
No, that's that nigga.
If he fight, you fight.
Actually,
That's how we raised. What are you talking about?
He's a blood though.
Who?
No, yeah.
He a fucking pothead. He a fucking cool ass nigga. He'll bust your ass in soccer.
Nah, he got to be cool with them shoes on. Telling you.
he got the moccasins.
He got the shit I've been wearing for like a month.
Shut up with
I
his
just
house
finally put
slippers.
sneakers on.
The shoes look comfortable as fuck.
As
Bro,
fuck.
you got socks on? Alright.
I just told my mama to get me some UGG slippers for Christmas.
some
I'm walking around in UGG slippers.
I think I'm gonna spend 2021 as barefoot as I can. I don't want to wear shoes.
That's either real country or real white.
I'm gonna be real
Both.
honest with you. That's some white people shit.
Hey man, I have my vices. It's fine.
I mean, because
I know I don't wear shoes all the time. I know somebody that sells meth. I've got a few white traits left.
allegedly, you know somebody.
I mean, allegedly, unless you got money, then I know
Nigga,
somebody.
is you
that's
about to
got
move to a trailer park?
Nah, I'm trying to move to here. I'm trying to get out of the country.
You trying to
You're in the
fun?
country where?
Andrew.
Oh, okay.
Out here dossing.
He knows the method.
Oh, he knows.
I'll tell you.
They're his neighbor.
What?
She ain't wrong.
Hey, trying to get into some shit. Joyner pushed his album back again. Are we in the mood for the whole goddamn 2-year rap?
Nigga, I
thing,
forgot
Joyner?
about his
I'm
shit.
not in the mood for Joyner because I heard his last album, so no, I'm good.
What?
Well, his last album was fire.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, the fuck it was.
That shit sucked.
Nigga, this Mr. Do. Nigga, shut the fuck up.
Hey, yo, time out. Griselda niggas is fire.
So
But
good.
that nigga got Tourette's, bro. If I ever meet that nigga, I'm just gonna be like, nigga, you.
So, all these people that y'all are naming, like, they're just not, they're not on my playlist.
So, who you rock with?
Well, in my car, of course, I listen to Pop Summer, and I listen
Baby.
to Baby.
Which baby?
Bro,
Really?
why
Yo.
do you like this?
I'm dead ass.
That's the problem.
Time
Yeah,
out.
that's
Time out. There's like several fucking babies. There's
No,
little baby.
no,
There are
no,
baby.
no.
We were doing.
We were talking about Pop Smoke.
They're out of
Like,
it.
Baby don't trip. That's what we was doing.
I just know
But
that
see,
nigga for.
but here, let me point something out though. Y'all did the ad lib. He got confused. He knew exactly who I was talking about when I went boom, 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 boom. Like he knew that shit.
That's terrible.
But yeah, Pop Smoke. I
better
listen
beat the shit out
to
of him.
Cimex Santana. That's Meek Mill artist from
Philadelphia.
I listen to the baby, of course. I listen to Lil Baby. I listen to NBA
All the
Boy.
babies.
I listen to
How do you listen to that?
Albie Al. If y'all ever check him out, he
No,
is
how do you
crazy.
listen to Youngboy?
Not Youngboy got a couple of songs that's like.
So, what's your favorite Redman
His
song?
voice is terrible. Really?
What was I at? I said NBA Youngboy, right?
Al?
Albie Al.
I don't know.
He's from Jersey. From Jersey. Sue Surf.
That's my guy.
I
So we
love
know,
Sir.
you know, we battle rap fans over here.
Talking about, hey, yo, time out. So, when you mention Sue Surf, are you only mention him on his
No,
music or you talking about
and you are
all right. Summer Madness 10? Just happened? Anybody happen to peep that?
Nah, but then who won against? Who won against?
No, he wasn't there. He
Who's your
wasn't there.
favorite battle rapper?
My favorite battle rapper is Charlie.
Mine's ours.
Charlie
I love
Clips.
bars. I love Clips.
I like Charlie Clips. I like Briz Rothstein. I like T-Top.
Shout out to Twerk, man. I hope he get better soon, yeah.
Who?
Twerk. You know he got into that.
Oh
shit.
yeah, is everything? How's that?
I mean, he's getting better, but he's not. I don't think he can walk yet. No, he got
They say he
fucked up.
got fucked
He
up.
got fucked up.
But yeah, I like artists. I like Surf. I like Tay-Rock. I like
Rock.
yeah.
Who?
Rock.
Tay-Rock.
Rock.
Man, take
Dracula.
shit, bro. Hey yo, that nigga.
They like watch that nigga, bro.
Oh my god. That nigga said they said Rock was going.
He got washed by like
turned Rock into a pebble. Bam, bam. That shit was.
That
hard.
was the lightest bar though.
You said that was the lightest.
That was the lightest bar.
But that scheme was fire.
That's what I'm saying. They like killed this
energy
nigga.
though.
K-Shine, I feel K-Shine there, but he ain't there if DNA ain't beside that.
No. I like him better solo.
Hey yo, but
K-Shine?
Yeah.
nah, hey yo.
That nigga be stumbling with DNA, but because DNA gonna freestyle and pick it up and bring it right back around for him.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you another nigga. Hey yo, that nigga Bill Collector funny as shit. Bill Collector is funny as fuck, and his bars, his angles is crazy. Trying to think of another nigga. Verb and Calico just battled. I felt
Nigga said, I'm not interview people.
that shit sound racist, Gus. No, I'm just kidding.
She just type in URL and just binge one.
How? Wait, I'm getting accused of being racist when she was over here shouting out the Klan a minute ago.
Oh wow!
You really doing
Now
that?
come on.
That's what he doing.
Wayne is talking about
Nigga, dog. We have to talk about that.
y'all.
What Wayne say? Wayne to go. Did he finally say he's gonna cut his hair?
No, he didn't. Oh, he needs to, though.
I'm gonna get you a poster. I'm gonna get you a poster in my purse and my back. See, I'm gonna get you.
All right.
I really enjoyed doing this. Y'all for having me again. Y'all can follow me on everything at Moni Meechi. Then go to www.monimeechi.com and sign up for all things Moni Meechi. I'll be back one of these days.
Oh yeah, we do them on Thursdays. I appreciate you coming through, and like I said, yo, keep doing your thing, man. Like, don't let nobody tell you shit. And if I ever like say I don't like the song, it's the truth.
Don't take it personal.
Yeah, it's the truth. It's just
We
don't
do that,
take it
yeah.
personal. Yeah.
Because
I'll
I
tell you the
didn't
truth.
take it personal what you just told me.
What's your feet?
No,
What?
Nigga, what the fuck?
Still stuck
We'll
you got a foot fetish?
just talk about
I
You
know.
know, hey, yo,
I know, because I thought that was the
shit.
only thing that I told Pro. Oh, you talking about the song. But that's nothing because we can, you know.
I'm sorry I brought up 9/11 so much.
Wow. He said shout out.
Nah, no.
To all the 9/11s.
To all the
September 9/11, 2002, 2003, 2000.
This nigga's terrible.
Then you sliding through.
Sure.
I don't know how to say that. I'm lying.
Nigga.
He knows I'm not. And folks gonna talk shit in a second. He's gonna talk wild shit.
I ain't gonna, no, I'm not. I'm gonna let you live.
While she's making that move, we're gonna bring in my brother. Just
Oh, okay. Get this poster so I don't have to worry about it.
if you're not worried about the dog, are you? You're not gonna do nothing. Just don't let him out. No, he's not.
I'm coming.
I was gonna go with me.
I got you.
When he asked that, for some reason, I had a mental picture of her walking out in DMX just being on the couch.
Why?
I'm so sleep
What are you
deprived.
on today?
When I hear the dog, I think of DMX. Don't you? Mark's Mark.
Thanks.
Goddamn, pull your ass on up.
Hey, man.
Oh man, no bad days here. What's good, brother?
No, not much, man.
Hey, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I have to figure out what mic Poe is on because
Is this the first time you've been on mic here?
right here. Yeah.
I think it's the first time you've actually had a mic.
I actually look like a guest.
Yeah.
What's good,
How's
brother?
it feel?
I feel good, you know.
It's good.
Spotlight on you.
I just think it feels
You
cool.
got the new banner I see.
Hey man,
Looks good, right?
shout out to the Bomb Design.
Shout out to Betty White.
You know.
Nigga
I
looking
fuck with
around.
the wall though, man.
Hey man, I appreciate that, man.
I like it.
We gotta get your logo up there too. Yeah, man. Hey yo, when Poe get back here, we're gonna bring up the Wayne shit. But you being a youngin' and whatnot, you feel Wayne GOAT, man.
I mean, let's go. I do feel like it.
Where
Wait,
does
hold
it
on.
start for Wayne to be the GOAT? And how
I
many
mean, I got
people?
Wayne top 5, and I mean, let's go.
Is he a one?
He up there, bro.
He's
He
not
up
good.
there.
Well, you say he top 5,
He top 5.
then you say he up there.
Who's number one?
I don't know, man.
Nah, I know who it is, but you don't want to admit it. You don't want to admit it that Marshall Mathers is GOAT.
Oh, hell no. I wouldn't even. No. He top 5 too, but that's what I'm saying. Like, I got DMX up there.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? DMX, my dog. You know, I got Pop. I fuck with Pop. Fucking Method Man. I like Method Man, you know. niggas like that. But I got.
Oh, wait,
I got Wayne. I'm gonna
Method
put
Man.
Wayne. I'll put Wayne for just for like throwing down for my
He's from the
generation.
clan, right?
From the clan,
From the
yeah.
clan.
But yeah, she was bugging out, man. But yeah, I got Wayne. I got Wayne GOAT. I got Wayne over Eminem.
That's wild.
Speaking of the
that's
clans,
that.
I'm still saying Ghostface.
But like I said, man, I respect. Like when it comes down to the Wu-Tang Clan, man, it's hard to put anybody like anywhere. Cause I mean, I ain't gonna lie, we know RZA not that guy, but
He can rap.
RZA is that guy. You know what I'm saying?
He has his moments.
Damn, I'm kind of trying to wait on Poe to.
Well, he didn't like Conway. You want to talk about the album one more?
Yeah.
Let's
Let's
do
get into
that.
that. Let's get into that.
Favorite tracks?
One thing about this album, I love the fact that it was short, sweet, and
Very to the point.
very yeah.
Only 49
Yeah.
minutes.
I may be confused. What's the features up here?
We got Deja Loaf, who I love that hook.
That right there. That's
is
right.
nice.
Okay. So it was the intro, then the Dej Loaf track,
Yes.
right? All right, I'm gonna let you know. Dej Loaf. We have to give her flowers. We have to put respect on her name.
Absolutely.
I always thought she was good.
But
She was
Dej
straight.
Loaf
She was straight.
on that, like me, I tell y'all every week when I listen to an album that I do not look at the title like verbatim. I don't stare at it. So I seen her name up there, but it still caught me off guard when the track came up.
It hits weird when it first starts.
And when it hit, I said, yo, Dej Loaf is these niggas today, like, father. You feel me? Like, a lot of niggas
In a
stole
lot
her
of ways,
style. And she definitely ripping shit, and I love it.
Absolutely.
And I wish I could get more from her, but it's certain artists that I feel can do that. But it's only a few. We'll keep going through, but matter of fact, let's go ahead and do it because we here.
Then we got Lemon with Method Man.
Of course, that I feel.
I've had that on repeat since the drop.
I feel Method Man has by far the best verse on the whole album.
I disagree. I think Conway has the best verse on the very next track. The Dylan Damani joint.
That's him by himself.
Yeah, he killed that shit. There's actually a bar from that. Hold on.
I didn't like it.
This bar right here.
Paul, I'm sorry, I gotta figure out which mic you want. Can I get you to talking that shit?
You.
Nah, like, cause
Like, talk.
I did not like that song that you're talking about.
okay, because I hear you over there, but I don't hear you through the shit, and it's like fucking me up. But it's picking it up over here.
So, this bar right here had me bugging when I heard it. Half a brick on the table. I know it ain't gonna last. So much fish scale, the shit looking like a plate of bass. I told the bro, wear your gloves and cover your face with a mask. For what? Not for COVID-19. Shit, you got H to bag.
Yeah.
Holy shit, that's like top tier drug bars. That's like,
I've heard better from Pusha T.
well, Push is like probably the goat of drug bars. But that whole scheme, like the way he timed the COVID-19, like it's crazy. That's a
He a drug bar king.
Conway.
No, he talk. No, he
Oh,
reading
Push,
my
no,
face
yeah.
because I'm just trying to figure out how I can debate with you. But no,
But that's a hard like set of lines.
Nah,
dude.
it
Like,
was.
And then you got Juvenile Hell with Flea Lord, Havoc, and Lloyd Banks. Every verse on it's nice.
Mind you, I've listened to this album like I said 12 times straight through, and I'm just now noticing that Lloyd Banks was up there. I did not pay attention to that shit.
He was on there. Although Havoc had a great verse on that from the Mobb Deep.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a great verse. Then you got the first interlude where they actually had their producer.
Hey yo, I ain't gonna lie. My favorite shit, like one of my, not a song, but why the fuck I can't get the gun? Cause I already got it.
Yeah.
Nah, hey yo, like just that right there just made me.
I feel like Tupac and Juice shit. Yeah, that shit's
I
so hard.
already got it. That shit was
That
hard.
hook is crazy.
Yeah, nah.
Like,
I fuck with this album, bro.
I thought it was really dope that because you know who the interludes, you know who that is, right? They got where when the dude just talks.
Well, I mean,
that's their producer who passed away.
Okay.
At his funeral they were at.
Yeah.
They got old clips of him, and that's the words from Shay interludes. That's their producer who died of COVID a couple.
that's what they said he died from.
Yeah.
He got sick.
He got sick.
Then you had Frontlines, Anza with Armani Caesar. Seen Everything But Jesus with Freddie Gibbs.
Freddie ripped
was
that
singing
shit.
on that shit. I didn't know Freddie could do that.
Freddie, and we gonna get into it because I feel it's a little shit going around. We'll get into it. We'll get into it.
I don't usually hear Freddie get melodic like that. Like,
Freddie got some shit coming with Sean.
I would hear anything Freddie Gibbs does. Like Freddie Gibbs is probably one of my favorite rappers. Then you got the Spurs 3 with Benny and Westside.
That's what I was talking about. I said that's what I was listening to when I pulled up.
It's a great song. Forever Dropping Tears, which I'll be honest with you, this song made me look at Conway, the Forever Dropping Tears joint. That's the one where he's just rapping about his friend that died.
Yeah.
It's honestly top tier storytelling, and I thought of Conway as more of a punchline guy than a storyteller. The way he made that whole song into like just telling the story of like his friend, how he passed, how he it's insane. Like it kind of made me think of him differently as a storyteller than the Jesus Crisis joint, than Nothing Less. And honestly, there's not a song on here I don't like.
I agree with you. Like I said, it's a good listen. I can listen to that shit front.
And this isn't even
shuffle.
This isn't even the big Shady debut they're talking about. This is the prelude to it.
Exactly. It's not Conway. Somebody's retiring. He said that
Conway has said he is, but it doesn't seem like he is. And I think Westside said it too at one point. Like
somebody, I read it. Somebody said that they're definitely retiring in 2020. Like after 2020, they're retiring.
Rappers
but they said they got so much music that he's going away. I want to say, I don't think it was Conway. I don't think it was Conway.
Honestly, I think Westside said something about retiring too, because Westside never was supposed to be a rapper to begin with. He was trying to be like the Puff of Griselda.
Yeah.
He kind of which.
You know what? Who's the one that's not signed to Shady?
Their deals are complicated. I know The Rock's in there somehow. I know Shady's in there somehow. I don't know. It's all split up so weird. I don't know.
All right, Pro.
What didn't you like about this? What does Conway have to do? What do you want from him?
What the fuck you want from a nigga?
Better music?
No, he did that.
Like I said, he can rap.
So is it a production thing?
That, like I said, I feel like the same shit she just told me about the song, about my shit, when she said it sounded like I was just saying it. That's how I feel about bro. He just be talking.
It seemed like he's talking more than rapping. But I think
some of the lines, like
his delivery is off for you.
Yeah, his ad libs will make the bar better for me because he got more energy in his ad libs when he does the laugh and shit.
And the laugh is
like that. I like that.
Yeah, I
like the laugh.
That laugh. Even though West Side Gun is like made of like mostly ad libs. Like I think if you like if he died, you did an autopsy, you would just be pulling ad libs out of his body. Like that's all. I still think Conway has the best ad lib with the fucking laugh. That shit is gold.
I wanted to get into Lupe and Kendrick.
The conversation we have every other month.
I disagree with you on that.
I feel like it comes up a lot.
I feel like this is maybe the second
time, because this is the second time Lupe has mentioned Kendrick.
Yeah, he keeps doing that, doesn't he?
And that's why I said in the group chat that I think that he's doing that to stay relevant.
I disagree.
I don't think he has to.
He doesn't.
I feel Lupe is definitely solidified, but can we slow it down and go over his top 5? And he's trying to break it down with the lyricist and the artist thing. He came out and said that he believed that Kendrick is a better artist. And
yeah,
I feel if somebody comes out and say you're a better artist, I feel that means he's a better all around rapper.
Crafts. Well, I think
No, explain. Let's pause. Let's
okay,
pause.
because you can say Drake is a better artist than a lot of motherfuckers.
He don't write shit. It's not an artist.
No, he's an artist.
Do you like R&B?
I love R&B.
then that.
But that's R&B.
It's still art.
Yeah, it's still art. I'm not rolling on that. But,
So you can, like I said, you can say Drake is a better artist than a lot of niggas.
yeah, I think crafting a song and being a good rapper are two different things.
Yes.
Kendrick makes better songs and better albums. And I think on a really good day, he might be able to out-rap Lupe, but...
Nope, not rolling.
You said
I
on
still
a good
think,
day?
On my Kendrick's best day, maybe. But I still think, bar for bar, I'm giving it to Lupe. Project to project, or song to song.
Bro, can we have fun? And I see you thinking over there. And you said earlier off wax, you said, I'm not a Lupe fan. I'm not. But at the same time, I give Lupe his respect. But I want you to bring up a track wherever you want to place it. And then I want you to play that Heart 4 by Kendrick, probably after the 1 minute mark. If you can play that, let that verse ride for me. Because I feel if Kendrick comes with that style of a verse, you're not fucking with Kendrick. And that line right there, you're not fucking with him.
And like Lupe said, and I agree with him, he said, if you're not one of the rappers on the list that he listed, he can walk in your house and do your style. He can do Kendrick. He's done it.
I don't... Prove it to me, please. I mean, that's what I'm here for. Because
I'm just saying.
Like I
So
said,
you actually wanted to play you a Lupe song?
not the full song, but I'm saying whatever song you got in your mind, I'm giving you the song that I want.
I was going to say the Murals joint, but that's just too long.
As long as it ain't that dinosaur bullshit, I'm good.
Nah, play the dinosaur track.
But no, all serious.
Rawr.
Fucking track.
Well, they didn't really sound like that.
But we don't really know.
I was just quoting.
I know I was too. Fucking song is horrible. But no, if you could.
Do you remember the line?
Rawr.
I just feel you're not fucking with Kendrick. And it's not a diss. It's not a diss. It's
Can
like,
you make that rawr? The one
I have a
you
question.
said? Can that be your
yeah, go ahead.
No.
Rawr.
What makes Kendrick that guy for you?
One thing about me, of course, I'm a wrestling fan, right? And the title Legend Killer, they call that's Randy Orton, right?
It's just
My Legend Killer when it
just
comes
because
down,
just
no,
because
no,
of
no,
Legend
no.
Killer? You've explained that to me a million times. I get it.
Exactly, because when Kendrick gets on a track with legends, he murders it. And he hops on, for instance, Future, what's the Future track? It was a remix. He had hopped on, it was
And it was terrible.
It was Mask Off.
Mask Off. Kendrick took that Mask Off shit and
Did some shit that did not need to be done.
Yeah, it was pretty unnecessary. I'm actually with you on this one.
Kendrick made that. First of all, that shit is good. I think
It's
people
a good
didn't
verse,
fuck
I
with
just don't
it
think it fits.
because. Oh, okay, all right. So it's okay for Future to hop on the track with him and
J-Rock.
The Lottie
was that
Dottie
J-Rock?
Dottie.
And it's cool for him to do that, right? It's cool for him to do that, but Kendrick can't do it. But at the same time, no.
Future did bring the greatest hook of all time on that song.
At the same time, because I don't like the double standard on it. Kendrick hopped on a remix and made it his own style.
No.
The same that he did with the what was the Friday freestyle him and J. Cole did? What was it called?
Black Friday.
Black Friday. It does not sound like the same fucking track.
No, that's a freestyle. He did something completely different.
Okay, now
on the Mask Off, that's the actual remix to that song.
And
so
he changed it up and made it his own.
And it did not work,
Yeah, it
bro.
didn't
The shit was ass.
The song was ass before Kendrick hopped on it.
It was a hit before Kendrick hopped on it.
The difference.
And I don't even like Future.
The difference.
I don't like that nigga. And I love that remix because of Kendrick.
They don't like me. The difference between the two songs.
Fuck up, man.
is one. I actually think Kendrick had good verses on both of those songs. The difference is Future had a hook and it was whatever. I still don't like Future on that song either, honestly. But
Miss me with that bullshit.
And, yo, I'm just saying, yo.
But I think Kendrick just didn't fit. I think the verse was good. It just didn't fit where it was. It felt tacked on. personally. That's kind of how I feel.
That nigga overly did some shit that didn't need to be done.
I love that fucking remix. I love that verse. I love it. I love it.
Now, if he had did that as a standalone freestyle, that would be different.
Hard, yeah, but it didn't fit the full song.
I would love for it to be alone because I don't like Future. I have to listen to Future whole fucking part just to get to the best part of the song.
And that's it. And do those fit together well?
I don't like Future.
So no.
I'm only
So
there
we're
for
right.
Kendrick. So once again, when
So if you
ask
listen
me,
to it the way he said as a standalone thing, you like it.
I like it
But
at the same time.
But putting it together
Doesn't work.
It does not work.
I enjoyed the song.
No, you don't.
When Kendrick comes, I like Kendrick.
When
part.
Kendrick comes on.
If I had it with just Kendrick verse, yes, I'm ecstatic. I'm happy about that shit. Good, I don't got Future. But at the same time, I'm at the point
Man,
where
I like Future.
I'm not discrediting the remix because what?
Let's sing Future.
No, he was not.
I don't know what the fuck he said.
It's
Anywho,
just like Future.
Kendrick, you asked me what makes Kendrick up there. Like I said, he holds his own. He come with different styles. You never know what you're gonna get from Kendrick.
And that's partially why I like Kendrick. The reason Kendrick is...
You made that face. Hold on. You made that face. Am I bullshitting you? Like you know what you're gonna get from Kendrick?
No, you're right. But
When I hear a beat, I, for the most part, can pretty much guess how Kendrick's coming on that shit. Pause.
But the thing is, for me, that whole conversation is different because what makes Kendrick is the way he crafts songs and albums. It's not necessarily, like, bar for bar, he's a good rapper, but, like, the thing for me that places him above Lupe is that he's a better artist, like you said.
Fuck, hold on. What did you just say? Please tell me you remember.
They don't want me in this conversation.
No.
I need to go just lay on the couch for a while.
Fuck. I cannot remember. It was, damn.
What did I just say?
What did he just say?
Something about Kendrick Lamar.
What did I just say? He won't listen.
Yeah,
He just here, bro. He ain't even
No,
talking.
I had this shit, but I
You're not
lost
good
it.
at being a guest, man.
You ain't asking me shit.
Chime in, nigga.
Conversation.
It's not an interview. What are you doing?
No, this about me.
I really don't remember what you said, but
He was just talking
Kendrick-
about that song. That's what he was doing.
Kendrick. Oh no! I asked you what makes fuck.
Just keep going, bro.
He asked you what makes fuck.
Digging pussy.
That is what makes fuck. He's great.
I can't remember.
Yo.
Anyways, can you play that verse for me? Because like I said, I feel it's shit that Kendrick has done that makes you say,
Oh, we're playing the dinosaur
that's
song?
a motherfucker you do not want to fuck with. You can play like add 1 minute more.
Is he better than Los?
Who, Kendrick?
Yep.
As an artist. Bar for
I'm
bar.
talking about rapping.
Then yo.
Bar for bar, probably not. I'm getting the same answer
To
as,
me,
as
I'm gonna be honest with
Lupe.
you. This is the conversation that we had, and I said that Lowe's out of all them rapidy rap, yes, but I am like when it comes to Kendrick, I never know what to expect from Kendrick. You can say that when you hear a beat,
that's what I said.
and that's what I was finding. You were saying that when you get a beat, you already know what Kendrick's coming with. But does it not wow you with the shit that he comes with? It's never been a plain Jane Kendrick. You feel what I'm saying? It's never been a whack or a boring Kendrick. Like when we heard Mona Lisa, I feel, well, me personally, speaking for myself, I love Mona Lisa because of Kendrick. That nigga Kendrick killed that shit.
Wayne did too, though.
Wayne did? It was different from Wayne.
The earthiest / thirstiest nigga you know versus the scum of a land that transcend two surfaces. The richer the poor, the bigger the picture, the more blood pours. But don't tell a lie on me. I won't tell a truth about you. Don't tell a lie on me.
Somebody go at the
Don't tell
moment.
the truth about you. My fans can't wait for me to sign your punk ass and crush your whole little shit. I'll be pun your punk ass, you a scared little bitch. Tiptoeing around my name, nigga, you're lame. And when I get at you, homie, don't you tell me you was just lame. I was just playing, K-Dot. Come on, you know a nigga rock with you, bro. Shut the fuck up, you sound like the last nigga I know. I end up like the last nigga I know. Oh, you don't want to clash, nigga, I know.
I put my foot on the gas, head on the floor, hopping out before the vehicle crash. I'm on the road, yelling 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I am the greatest rapper alive. So damn great, motherfucker, I've died. What you hearing now is a paranormal vibe. House on the hill, house on the beach, nigga. A condo in Compton, I'm still in reach, nigga. I'm fresh out the water, I'm about to...
Lupe is not fucking
Yes, he can.
with
Easily.
that nigga.
Easily.
Murals
Nigga, he didn't say shit.
Murals is a better.
I don't know who he was talking to.
What did he just say?
I don't know. This was my question. Who the fuck was he talking about? That's all I wanted to know.
Drake.
Was it Drake?
I feel like it.
I
Either Drake or Sean.
don't think it was Sean.
Little bitch.
But at the same time, I'm telling you, bro, that's the nigga you don't want to fuck with, bro. Like that energy switching up. Lupe's not doing that, bro.
So you think that wouldn't even like compete with Lupe's best verse?
I have not heard it.
Which is why.
Why did you say it like that?
Which is why I
Because I
said.
haven't heard it.
Like I said, he feels so strongly
So
about.
he's about to break into the future hook.
He feels so strongly about this because he is not a Lupe fan.
So
go listen to Murals.
I asked you to play me a song that you feel that can compete with that. I'm just saying, Kendrick, I'm not gonna lie, them TDE niggas, I feel Ab-Soul is a battle rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Time out. What the fuck did Kendrick just say that is so hard? Not saying Kendrick ain't saying no hard shit, but what you're talking about right there, he did not say shit.
If Kendrick was to drop a diss track, do you really think Lupe's responding?
Yes.
Absolutely. Bro, he responded to a fan on Instagram with a diss track.
A fucking fan that ain't say shit.
So he definitely gonna say
So
something
you
to
don't think he's
Kendrick.
gonna say something to Kendrick?
Kendrick, I feel that shit right there is like, and that's letting motherfuckers know, don't fuck with Kendrick. Don't fuck with this nigga.
He did not say shit there.
So, what do you mean? What do you mean? If a motherfucker is dissing a motherfucker and he's warning this nigga, yo, don't tiptoe around my name because you don't want the smoke. Don't come here and just be all kitty with me. I'm telling you right now, if it was a beef, this verse is for Lupe. And I'm letting you know right now, Lupe not fucking with him.
Yes, he is.
And what are you saying? Except for, yeah, he is. You just gonna
Well,
wait?
that's because you're not educated on his catalog.
So give me something. I'm asking y'all. Y'all doing the whole Jay-Z conversation
I have
shit.
definitely thrown out a song like 4 times. So.
Okay, so play it. Bitch,
I want the speaker.
cool it with the bitches.
Never.
Yeah. I just want to hear
He
some.
wants me to just fucking sing the song. What? Why? Okay. That. Ah. Okay.
Whoever he was talking about didn't fucking fuck with him. And you said it was about Drake, but we know that motherfucker pick and choose his battles. We know he not fucking with Kendrick.
Shit slow as hell.
Who else we got? If it was Big Sean will get 30, bro. He'll get 30. 30.
Song long as hell. Think about his album.
I like it.
Some mid.
Yep.
I like it.
This is what we got from Lupe? Fiasco.
What you looking at me for?
Oh, it ain't hooked to the speaker?
It is up to the speaker.
Let me tell you.
Oh.
He forgot. He used the mic stand. I don't remember where the.
You could have skipped ahead, brother.
It's gonna be soon. It's coming. I picked this up. Take it from
Hold it.
Pause.
I was just pausing.
See, that's why we didn't do an episode last week. Motherfucker can't even hold a fucking phone. Imagine you been like, hey, Guts, set this up. Put this there. Yeah.
Alright,
Is this a game?
Is this a chemicals, vitamins and minerals, and Vicodin with inner wrapped around the arm. To see the vein like a chicken on a bond. Top cat chat, let's begin another yarn. Let's fly sausage cheese or rinse the chicken palm. The roosters don't fly like boosters don't buy. So what powers cowards to get them to the top? Just to fall asleep, listen in the box. The ribbon in the sky is the ribbon that I drop. Dribbling the eye across the prism of the clock. That lacks meaning, but Rex
gotta do too much.
Yeah. No, okay.
That
So
shit's that whole track's
from that,
It's just like 9
and
minutes.
what I played, I feel this is the same thing that people say would probably be my vision of Eminem versus Andre 3000. That's just not. It's different. It's a different. They're both different artists, right?
Yeah.
But when it comes down to it, and y'all may have different opinions, I feel Marshall is a better artist than Andre 3000. But once again, that goes back to me saying that when you say a person is a better artist, to me, that is a better all-around rapper.
I think I would disagree again. I'd say Marshall's a better rapper. Andre's a better artist.
Okay, but see, that's what I'm saying. It depends on where
I don't know.
you lie.
Because Luke. Yo, because Lou be beasting too, bro. Like, yo, this nigga is not. He's not scared to battle nobody.
And I know
and
that.
he gonna go, bro. Like,
But okay, so if this is battle rap world, okay, I'm calling it 2-1 Kendrick, and you're
2-1 Lou.
Lupe. Okay, all right. So we're in the same boat with DMX and Snoop. We're in the same boat because I felt X won.
No. Oh, you talking about
Yeah.
the versus battle? I thought you meant like if they was the really battle. Nah, I put X all the way. The fuck.
Y'all want to speak on Kanye?
Yeah. Because I just want if you not SLR was when like that's what's called Super Lupe rap they used to do. His SLR2 was aimed at Kendrick, and that shit was hard.
Never heard it.
That was his control
I
response.
recommend it. It's very good.
That was his control response.
Oh, okay. I think I do actually remember it because that was I meant to ask old girl that too.
What?
Just the fact of like when there's an impact in hip hop, and when I say impact in hip hop, it's like that one song that goes like a million, and with Wet, you know what I'm saying? Like, could we see a Wet verse from her? I mean, I feel she has the style to do it, but could we get a Wet verse from her? That's what I wanted to ask her.
I'm gonna talk to you about something later, but
Okay.
Ziggy on.
Yeah, Ziggy here.
But like, I just want to throw this out. I don't know if you like it, but the way he says it in the song is dope to me. When he was like, Lil D boy, 2 Bruce Leroy, 2 D-Story, do beat like 2 T-boys, 1 freak, 1 me, but I can DP like it's 3 more, 3 rewards like a for me, team me is like meat eating animals meeting a meteor. Nigga was going in. And then he was like, eating animals, meeting a meteor, dinosaurs. I'm fine with all kind of wars. Nas swords, lion, tigers, biting boards, lightning striking, Viking war. Then he started speaking German, and nigga was going crazy. And he was going crazy.
Nah, I mean, like I said, I feel like I don't feel like I'm dissing Lupe.
I know where you at.
Okay.
But my thing is, I feel like you're such a Kendrick fan, and you know his whole catalog.
Yeah.
That it edges you towards Kendrick without you knowing the whole catalog of Lou.
And
I would recommend since you're
And I'm somebody I
should dive in.
don't know Lupe's full discography as I do Kendrick, but I know enough to where I'm like, them niggas head up is a battle.
Like
yeah, and I feel that way
actually,
too.
no, I also agree that I probably know Kendrick's catalog better, but I've also heard Food and Liquor.
Yes, no, classic album. At the same time, like I said, I don't want to. I love Lupe. You feel me? Like, I'm not a stan of Lupe.
Right.
But at the same time, I just feel you're talking to somebody who feels when it comes down to hip hop now, Kendrick is number 1. And it's hard for me to be like, oh, well, yeah, this motherfucker going.
So this is my thing with Kendrick. When you say a better all around rapper,
and I'm including the concept.
I get what you mean. But what you say all around rappers, what we say all around artists.
Right.
Like he's the all around, like his concepts, his albums, his performance, his all of that.
Beats.
That's where Kendrick, everything hip hop is embodied in Kendrick Lamar.
Yes.
But then when we're talking about bars,
Bar.
just bars, none of the other shit, nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Kendrick and Lupe it is not an easy day for Kendrick.
No.
Have I used the word wash throughout this? I just want to make sure because
But you're making it seem like he's just gonna win.
No, I mean a win is a win.
He ain't winning.
In his defense, he did say 2-1. He didn't say wash.
I know. No, I said 2-1 as well.
I'm just making sure. Because I'm like,
oh no, this incredible battle. Like this is not one where it's like a clear like, oh, that guy sucked.
But I'm saying if Kendrick brings that energy off that Heart 4 shit,
if Lupe bring the energy from SLR 2,
then we there for popcorn, baby.
What if we get Black Friday, Kendrick?
That's what I'm saying. You don't know what you're gonna get from Kendrick, and Kendrick has not missed.
The same way, and then you can take Luke. You can.
Bro.
You can
a book with the bracket.
No, it's under the hat.
Oh,
Booked with the bracket.
But nah, you could take Lou out of the conversation and replace him with Los. I still feel the same way.
I do feel that way, but I just.
We're talking. Listen.
Wait. All right. This is where I throw the damper in. Los with a Wayne Drake or a Ye beat.
No, Los being Los. Swagger Boy Los too.
Swagger Boy is a bad motherfucker.
Then I want to say, and just so niggas don't get confused over other conversations we've had here, if we're talking Kendrick at his peak versus goddamn Young Sinatra Bobby, then that's still a good ass battle.
Yeah,
I agree. But
what I'm saying, and I say that to say this.
Where's Cole in this conversation?
No.
I feel Lupe is way closer.
No.
You think? Wait. Hold up.
Lupe and Cole. I'm saying wash. Lupe washes Cole.
Yeah. Yes.
Washes.
Easy.
I'm not rolling.
Washes.
Because
I will still say 2-1. Cause I feel like if we talking real battle rap, Cole's gonna come out with a very
strong first.
Has something real clever in there too.
That's gonna be the one.
I want to fold clothes with you.
That's the one.
I want to fold clothes for you.
And Lupe wins.
That'll be that nigga third round.
That is the fatality, right?
That's
there.
his third round.
Cause I want to say this. I want to say this. What is it Cole can do that Lupe can't?
He can fold clothes.
And goddamn Lupe out here using samurai swords. He can cut them. That's what we talking about.
Bro, I just want to see who's better at doing their thing. Who do you think's better? Cole at folding clothes, Lupe at wielding the sword. Give that man a katana, give that man a basket of clothes straight out the dryer. Who wins that battle?
Nigga, this is like their battle for real. One gonna be swinging for the I got this shit, and the other one might be a little boring. And I'm a Cole fan.
I like Cole, except for that album and the one after it.
I like all his albums except for his first one.
Yeah, I didn't like.
Because there's a whole bunch of old shit on it.
Yeah.
There's a whole bunch of old shit on it.
Maybe I just like a couple of Cole's
There's too much. There's too much going on.
How am I getting up?
Okay.
I already got that.
Can we rap about Kanye? How y'all feel about Kanye? Kanye
Still Kanye.
The update now is he's giving the masters back to all the artists in good music.
The nigga still Yeezy.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
This is the closest you're gonna get.
Please just tighten it and roll it.
Tighten it, yeah, that's a good. I was actually
Guys,
thinking
why the hell?
He's never mind.
I was saying roll it to me. Anywho, yes, Kanye. Kanye. How y'all feel? Like, when it comes down to the masters conversation,
I don't want to talk about Kanye no more. I'm tired of this nigga.
Yeah.
Well, actually, his rant I was actually rolling with. But when it comes down to Kanye, I don't know if this shit is from the bottom of his fucking heart or if it's just for fucking Kanye. That's my.
Well, yeah, it's one of those things where it's like you're kind of making a point. Are you off your meds? I just want to see this make it help because, yeah, he says things I agree with sometimes. Yeah, he does things I agree with sometimes. I'd also like to piss on a Grammy, but
which was classic. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
See that, like
Damn.
the whole Kanye thing, I was enjoying, man, because like him pissing in the Grammy or on the Grammy, however you want to look at it, was like, I know Kanye's gonna have some classic moments, but that probably right there is bigger than Bush doesn't care about black people.
No.
That's just my opinion, because I don't give a fuck about Bush, so I didn't care about Kanye at the time either. But at the same time,
No, that meant,
I know.
in the aftermath of Katrina, that meant something.
Well, that is true.
Kanye West don't care about black people.
But when it comes down to the master shit, man, I feel I'm happy for, is it designers over there, right?
He left.
But he wasn't getting his masters. Like that's what I was trying.
He didn't really have much of shit to.
Yeah, like an EP and an album, maybe.
But
He had
the
a
thing
EP
is,
and a mixtape.
but
Yeah, that's true.
can you break that down to me? The whole masters thing, because I guess y'all are pushing the conversation away from where I'm trying to go with it. And like when I speak on the masters, it's like that Panda shit has a lot of masters behind it, right? Or is that just?
I'm sorry, wait, what? No, I'm
What
serious.
I'm
Like, do you?
Well, no.
No, the masters just means like
He,
basically
he
you own
owns
rights.
the song.
Exactly.
So what do you mean by a lot of masters behind it? I'm not sure what that.
Okay,
Like, I'm not even trying to be
no, and that's why I said break down, because I felt like we were drifting away from what I was thinking. So
when you own the masters, you own the rights to that song entirely.
Yeah, it's yours.
so
As
once
in,
again,
not-
the Panda. That I feel I'm on the right track with what I was saying.
Well, it's not a thing where you can own like I own several rights to Panda. It's like
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
it's
I
like-
just worded it wrong.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to clown on
Yeah,
you.
no,
I know
no.
it's confusing. But
Yeah,
it's- basically, if I say I own my own masters, it means everything I put out, I own. I make all the money from it. I decide where it goes.
And with Panda, with him having his masters for that,
No,
Like-
no.
okay,
no.
let me shut up. Go ahead,
When
break it
he
down.
dropped Panda, he was independent. He owns that. Designer owns that.
Okay.
Well, some deals come where like some of your shit, like your hits go.
No, he
How this deal works.
if I may be mistaken, but I believe the way they did the deal was for Panda to be on the Father Stretch My Hands Part 2 Kanye shit, and that's how going forward.
Okay.
But by the time he was signed to Good Music, that shit was already like double platinum.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, that doesn't really change anything because the rest of what was he gonna do with owning the masters to that mixtape no one listened to?
Is there any other artists that y'all were kind of worried about over there in Good Music?
No, because Push is gonna do his thing.
Pusha,
Push is the president. of that
Push,
shit, right?
Yes.
said that he is starting his own label fairly soon.
And also, he said he's working on like 3 different projects.
Yeah, he said he's opening his own because I believe it was on Drink Champs.
That shit's gonna be called Yeah.
How do you spell that?
Y'all figure it out.
But now, cause it was like, you're the president. Why would you start your own? He was like, yeah, but it's not mine. You know, it's still, at the end of the day, I still have to answer to Kanye because it's his shit. I want to have my own thing.
You ever think about Pusha T's name?
He be pushing T's.
So what does that mean?
I'm your pusher.
You're a dealer. You're a seller. You sell drugs, right? And
Allegedly.
what does T stand for?
The letter?
His name's Terrence, right? So his rap name, if you really think about it, is Drug Dealer Terrence. That's pretty funny. Yeah.
Why was that so funny to you? He tried to hold it back so bad. That's what made me laugh.
You didn't hear the ad lib at the end? Like, you got that shit down to a T, bro.
I really like Drug Dealer Terrence. It's
Oh.
great.
Yeah, I'm trying to think, man, before we get out of here, man.
I wasn't really worried about anybody except for not because I feel like at the end of the day, Tiana Taylor's on top of her business.
Worried about Sean having
No. I feel like whatever deal Sean has, I believe is just for Sean. Technically, 2088 is a separate entity.
Right.
So he can still get his shit, his own thing over there.
Did y'all see the responses? Because I didn't. I just read the headline. I didn't see what Designer nor Pusha T. I mean, goddamn, Big Sean said. I didn't know if y'all ran into that.
No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
No, sir.
But Saha's makes so much money off of Kanye, like alone. I feel like he don't care. He's only dropped one album over there.
Yeah.
He just writes like albums.
And I ask this shit every time. Wasn't he signed to Grand Hustle at one point?
No.
Okay, all right. Who was that was over there at Grand Hustle? I know Big Crit was over there.
You talking about that sign to Good Music?
Huh?
That sign to Good Music?
Yeah.
Travis.
Okay.
Travis was signed to Grand Hustle as an artist and Good Music as a producer.
And now he's signed to McDonald's.
I know we missing shit, yo. Was that?
You tried the Travis Scott meal yet?
I don't eat McDonald's.
I don't eat McDonald's or burgers.
So.
Nah, it was something else.
Kamaiyah album.
Yes.
Who was it she dropped it with? I can't remember.
I don't know his name, but I found him on Instagram right before they dropped.
Yeah.
And I like him. I just gotta go more into. I didn't listen to the album. I need to.
Did you like the project?
I didn't listen to it.
Did you like the project?
I did, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's just something about West Coast production, and with her, like I said, she's probably my favorite female rapper right now. Like I feel Kamaiyah can't miss. But I did not like the fact that she had a track from her last album on this album.
I'll say that.
But I think
this shit was boring. Boring.
You gotta get Jeep, brother.
Boring.
Speakers everywhere.
So okay. So G-Funk like instrumentals. This kind of had that YG feel.
Yeah.
Like that Dr. Dre kind of.
Can I throw something out real quick?
Yeah.
I think the reason she put that song on this album as well is because the rapper she did it with is a fairly unknown rapper. Mm-hmm. So, regardless if this album sold or not, whatever status her album went, this album would be too technically off of that one song.
Right.
Yeah.
So if her album went gold, you take that song put on this album, those streams now count for both albums. True. So this album would come out damn near gold already.
Yeah. I mean, y'all do know she's not with 400 no more, right?
I figured, but I didn't know that for sure.
That way.
Yeah.
But one thing I want to say, the beats on here were cool. They're all West Coast shit. If I asked you to sing the hook to a YG song, most of them you're probably going to be able to. If I ask you to sing the hook to a Snoop, Dre, like classic era,
YG has fucking simple ass hooks.
Okay.
Left, right, left,
So,
right,
but
left, right, left. That shit hard.
But it sticks with you, right?
Yeah, that's my shit.
All right, so like a Dr. Dre and Snoop, if I asked you to sing Gin and Juice right now, you'd know that hook.
Yeah.
You'd know about any song from The Chronic or Doggy Style's hook.
Yeah.
Sing a hook from this album.
You made your point.
And here's the thing.
Actually, nah, I ain't gonna do that. That's cheating because I really know that one song that's on the other album.
Here's the thing. None of the hooks are memorable. Verses seem kind of phoned in, and which I mean, still there was some good stuff there. But my big problem was even the hooks that kind of worked, there was no energy. That's a lot of why YG's hooks work because even when it's some simple shit, he sells it.
Yeah.
YG, even if this hook is simple, YG believes this fucking hook, and you can tell and you buy into it. This sounded phoned in. That's why.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
But the beats were hard. I wish there was more going on over them.
You listened to Dizzy's album, right? Or you said you
I did, yes sir.
Was it good?
It kind of took me for a loop because when I heard it, I first go around, I'm like, okay, all right, I'm just listening. Then I got in the Jeep and I'm like, damn, Dizzy, talk your shit. And it made me kind of forget my nigga Dizzy. Like Dizzy does that shit. Dizzy talk that shit to you. And he's not preaching. You know what I'm saying? He just talk that shit. And it was funny because we were playing Madden and my brother was like, put some music on. I just played Dizzy. No, before I played it, my brother was like, yo, Dizzy drop. I was like, yeah. He was like, what are you on? Some Dizzy shit? I'm like, it's Dizzy, bro. Dizzy's gonna give you Dizzy right. And I think that's why I like that nigga, because it's not him trying to overdo shit. It's just him giving you that talk. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed the album. Intro is hard.
So I should check it out.
Oh yeah. I mean, I
like.
I don't know because you don't like house. I don't think you like funk volume.
No. Have you listened to Dizzy before?
Yeah.
Do you like him?
Yeah. I'm give or take. I don't hate him like I do Hobson. Hobson makes me want to gouge my own fucking eyes.
I think ever since was it 702? The 702 project?
I actually love that album.
Ever since that album on, he's been a different Dizzy. And what I mean by that, he still gives you Dizzy.
Because he became a businessman, bro.
But not even. When I say different, I don't mean bad. I mean the production he's gotten on sounds a little bit more mainstream as far as trappish a little bit.
Exactly.
But and then he also like, you know what? I'm not gonna just. No, he always preaches the positivity.
Yeah.
But now it's like, don't fuck with my positivity.
Exactly.
It went from I'm always positive, I'm moving on my own. Now it's, don't come around me with that bullshit. I'm that nigga. Don't fuck with my positivity.
So let's be real. After the whole funk volume fallout, that's when Dizzy became Dizzy motherfucking right.
So it's not a bad thing
Not at all.
Because him talking his shit and still sprinkling his gems in the way he used to is not far from Nipsey just Dizzy ain't no gangster.
Exactly. I'm with you on that. And I'm ready for shows. Are y'all ready for shows?
Yes.
Because I'm like, all right, we get a show. What's the first show y'all like? Who y'all want to see? Like, can I get a quick lineup?
I'm gonna be honest. I've only ever been to one concert.
Shut up.
I'm dead at. As far as like
the Dizzy Right shit that we went to.
Yeah. Unless you talk like the local shit I go to all the time.
Kendrick show?
Oh shit, I did. I went to the TDE concert.
How do you forget seeing almost the entire TDE label?
I like
How do you forget Q Live? Actually, no.
How long has Reason been part of TD? And
we do need to talk about Reason.
Yes, that's what I'm bringing up.
Yeah. The TDE concert was a really good concert. I personally like smaller venue concerts. Off of between like going to that and the Dizzy joint.
You need to see because you crip. You need to see.
I'm waiting to see.
But you do. But you really do. Like, this isn't even a joke.
Vince.
Schoolboy Q in a small venue.
I like Q. To me, Q had my favorite set.
I've seen Q twice. I saw him at the Dreamville set, but then I also saw him at the Ritz right after Blank Face dropped.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm gonna be honest. It's when it comes to rap shows, it's not the best I've been to, but Q
held his own.
I personally
Q's. I'd say, if you get to see Q in a small venue, I'd say go see him before you go see Kendrick.
I personally like when I saw the whole TDE. I like Q's joint because first of all, he's my favorite from TDE.
Yeah.
But on top of that, it's like he held down the whole stage, just him, without the extras. Because they put a lot of flair on the Kendrick shit.
This is TDE
for me,
the championship shit, right?
Yeah.
I was most excited when Zay came out because he wasn't even on the bill. I didn't know Isaiah Rashad was going to be there. When he came out and did some songs, I was fucking bugging. Like, I was so hyped.
So,
Isaiah Rashad, give us a new album. Come on, please.
You gotta drop something with some people I know actually.
Fucking what's my man name? Not my man. So the reason why I actually went to TDE.
The reason why?
Yes, sir.
Top dog. No, I'm just kidding. SZA didn't perform there, right? That was the reason why I went to TDE. That was why I went to the TDE championship, and that was also the reason why I went to Dreamville because I wanted to see SZA.
She was actually the reason I went
because we didn't see her
and I love SZA.
But it's crazy because y'all talk about small room performances and everything. I went and seen Kendrick at Greenville before, this was right before Good Kid, Mad City had dropped, so Section 80 was very popping. Mm-hmm. And I remember sitting there, bro, and I was just like, yo, this nigga's gonna be nice. And I was just speaking off his performances. That's what I'm saying. I don't like Kendrick, bro. He a different breed. Like the shows he put on, because at Champion, wasn't that the same shit when he was doing the Kung Fu Kenny shit?
Yeah.
That shit was amazing, bro.
That's cool.
Cool. That shit was amazing.
So okay, I'm gonna ask this. I think this is a better question. Best. You don't really get to do this. I'm sorry. Best show you've ever been to.
Best show.
Man, I went to a 50 Cent concert when I was little.
Didn't me and you go to that shit when that nigga climbed up on the goddamn Titantron and shit?
I don't think I went with you, but I think I saw you there.
Okay. But, yeah. No. Nah, that was that Christmas. I was about to say that was the whole seatbelt incident, but that was we went to go see the lights, the Christmas light shit.
Answer my goddamn question.
I still don't remember this seatbelt shit he be talking about.
I'll tell you off wax.
You've explained. I got it on camera that you explained it to me. I still don't know what the fuck you talking about.
Hey, favorite concert?
Yeah, best show you've been to.
Best show I've been to. Probably Dizzy, right?
Really?
Yeah, because I mean...
Yo, shout out to...
Was it just him or was there...
No,
it was...
Shout out to Emilio Rojas, that was his name?
Yeah.
That nigga's dope.
Hey, that motherfucker was like...
I talked to him on Twitter the next day after the show.
Word. And I think the reason why, and it's crazy
and
because...
fuck DJ Hopper.
DJ Hopper fucked that set up, man. And I was front row, and I'm literally right by me and Paul were right by the speaker. And I love that about the small concerts because
I wish I would have drove my damn self. First of all,
because they had showed up or some shit.
No, because remember after the show, Hopper wanted us to kick it, and then we was like, "Oh, we supposed to go to the show the next day too," and we were supposed to kick it with him, and he wanted to leave.
Yeah,
You suck.
I do.
If I didn't have a car at the time. This is like 2014. No,
it's got to be 2012. I remember that.
Yeah, because fucking Smoked Out Conversations that just came out.
Yes.
Damn.
That was. Yeah, smoke. Yeah, that shit. We were bumping that shit all the way there.
Yeah. Then we bumped it back,
bro. Yeah, that was probably my favorite.
First of all, I want to say, let me shout out to Dizzy one more time. Hey, remember we was riding back. We was like, we was turned up to these songs. And they're very chill, smooth ass songs, laid back smoker songs. Yes. And we in that bitch turned. I'm like, he had the energy for this shit.
Bro, I ain't gonna lie. When DJ Hopper started scratching, bro, like DJ Hopper, the best DJ out there. Like, Logic has a good DJ as well. Logic has a good DJ as well, but DJ Hopper different, bro. He different.
The best shows I've been to, hip hop only, because when we talk about rock and country, I've seen some crazy shit. I've seen like Willie Nelson, he's incredible. I've seen Faith No More, they're incredible. I've seen a lot of bands. Converge was a crazy one because I almost got decapitated at that show. But if we're talking hip hop, you're gonna roll your eyes at this. Travis Scott puts on probably.
I hear that a lot.
I heard that. Him and Chance, I heard they.
I
went to the PNC show and I had floor seats.
I heard
seats. They ripped all the seats out. Roller coaster over 2 stages. He's pulling fans up on stage and throwing them back out and shit. A dude stood up on the railing in the PNC arena, way up in the nosebleeds on the railing. Like you misstep, you die.
Yeah,
I saw that. Shot him up with the light on him and goes, "Give that whole section free merch." Like this dude, like. It was one of the best sets I've ever seen.
Yeah, I've heard.
Energy, he has the auto tune on, but he basically yells his whole set, and he just constantly. I don't know how he has that energy, it's insane. And then for smaller shows, on the day Trump was inaugurated into office, and everybody was anxious and nervous and just not very happy, I got to see Run the Jewels, a very politically charged leftist band. LP, one of my favorite rappers and producers. These are my top 5 for both. And Killer Mike. They even brought out Gangsta Boo for a song.
Damn.
And it was at the Red Soul.
No, I remember you telling me that. Yeah.
So those, and also this show was fine, but seeing at the Ghostface Ray show when I saw they were on stage. Ninth was on stage. Fucking a bunch of dudes that was just really cool shit to see everybody there. So. Those are my favorite. When in hip hop.
But now I've definitely heard that Travis, And Uzi has some of the craziest shows.
I've heard that too.
My favorite performer though, and this isn't even hip hop. I ain't gonna lie, bro. This nigga ain't even gotta. All this nigga gotta do is just like hop on stage.
George, Uncle Charlie. Okay.
That nigga R. Kelly. I seen this nigga 3 times, and I'm telling you.
And you survived.
What you mean I survived?
Surviving R. Kelly.
Nah, for real. Like,
Well, yeah. How old were you when you saw the show?
the first show I seen R. Kelly, I think I was about either 10 or 13.
Oh, then yeah, he's lucky he survived.
He's not Michael Jackson. He's
I'm
R.
not a
Kelly.
fucking bitch. Anywho, it was that, and then I seen R. Kelly like 3 times, and it's crazy that motherfuckers still pay to see. Like, if R. Kelly were to do a joint right now, people would still pay to see that shit, and you're not getting your money's worth, because if he wants, he can just sit there and just hold the mic like this, and it's just like I get in the mindset of, okay, this nigga's not performing, and then my ADD kicks in. I'm just looking at everybody like just, and this motherfucker, once he goes, my mind's telling me no, yo, everybody, he just stops, and everybody just singing that shit. That shit is crazy.
There's not a lot. There's only a certain set of artists that can really do that.
That song
For
still
me,
sounds like rape to me.
It is, but
It
if
is.
you want to talk about best performances outside of hip hop, I saw, this was the day before the championship tour with Kendrick. Me and Jim went and saw Willie Nelson. Same venue as Kendrick and all them. Like, it was the weirdest weekend ever. I saw Willie Nelson, and Willie is great. He's written some of my favorite songs and albums. Dude is very old, and he's not exactly the guitar player he once was, because I mean, you get old, it's hard to do that shit.
He probably got carpal tunnel and arthritis and all kinds of shit.
And I'm not even trying to make fun, because dude is a legit legend and one of my heroes. But,
First of all, Willie Nelson is like the guy.
and also politically, really cool guy. Like people want to talk.
Wasn't
about,
Willie Nelson in fucking Half Baked?
I believe, yeah. But here's the thing: people want to talk about how he's.
You know how much condoms was back in the day?
People
Hell,
want
I
to
don't know.
talk
We
about,
won't use them.
People want to talk about how like country artists are like hicks and like racist and like fucking dumb Republican Trump supporters, but like people like Willie Nelson are super like not like just so fucking cool. And seeing him was really legendary. At that show, Sturgill Simpson, a modern country guy, comes out. Dude was playing guitar like fucking Jimi Hendrix type shit, and it's at a country show. He just came out and they were playing the country songs. He'd rip into a guitar solo, and it's like, what the fuck is this doing here? But it was, yeah, Sturgill Simpson. If anybody ever gets a chance to see him, I don't care if you like country or not, go see him. He's like you'll be into him by the end of the set. So Sturgill Simpson, yeah.
I want you to cut your hair.
Hey, let's get into reason, bro. Because I would say get up a snippet, but I don't think we really got time.
I didn't hear this.
I don't know, but he ends up saying, do you remember what he said?
Something about y'all got me fucked up, confusing me. Listen, y'all got my name fucked up. Y'all confusing me with, must be confusing me with Logic. How y'all gonna confuse me with somebody that takes from the culture and I give to the culture? Some shit like that.
I did see this, yeah.
But
I
I
would
disagree.
like to say that got me confused with Logic because the reason. That's clever. That's very clever.
I get it.
Yeah.
Logic, reason, I like that.
At the same time, I feel
it was a dope song.
It was, yeah, the song was fire. But he said that it was written in, like, I think he said 2019.
I don't care. It still doesn't make sense. I mean, that line to me doesn't make
Yeah,
sense.
because the thing you got to think about, you see, Logic. I don't know if you guys know this about him, but he's actually biracial. See, he's half black, but he's also white. Did you guys know that?
No, I didn't.
Yeah.
So no, because as much as we talk whatever about Logic, he is to me the embodiment of a student of the game.
That too, and Logic, I feel Logic also is himself. I feel like if you see Logic, you don't see rapper. And I think that's what everybody has a problem with.
Not anymore. Used to.
Well,
now that's kind of common in rap. Like, not the whole, like, oh, looks like a rapper isn't really.
Well, when I say that, I mean, like, Joey Badass. He looks like a rapper. You see him, it's like...
That sounds kind of racist.
No racism at all. I mean...
It's a joke.
I mean, I know, but I just don't see where that fits in. But at the same time, I mean, Logic, he's the fucking Game Boy nerdy dude. Like, and I think that I have a different vision of Logic because I've seen this nigga perform twice. And he puts on a show, and that nerdy side of him, he brings it out. And it's like, yo, that shit dope. You know what I'm saying? It's like...
But no, I was just saying, like, when I say he used to really look like a rapper. Like, XXL freshman time,
yeah,
the chains, the snapbacks.
Yeah.
He looked
backpack.
Like
what they call them?
the Rat Pack.
Yeah, but no, I'm talking about literally the backpack.
Backpack rapper.
Yeah.
Like, he really... But that's also, to me, was peak Logic.
Yeah.
That was before he kept talking about being fucking mixed. And he was just rapping his fucking ass off.
But he's black and he's white. Like, he's biracial. I don't know. Come up.
Oh, I thought it was like... I thought he was related to Designer. Panda.
I knew where that was going. As soon as I couldn't even let you finish. I was like, yeah, I know where that's going.
Panda.
Is there anything else we got before I hop into my football shit? I'm happy that football is back.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Oh, why was Reason so mad about the Dreamville jokes? I don't even think it was a joke.
I don't know.
No, the thing
you're talking about in the track.
No, because he mentioned before, like, people were talking about, oh, it seems like he's more signed to Dreamville. But, I mean, to be honest, within the last year or so,
he was working.
Dreamville did more for him than TDE.
Yeah. But, I mean...
TDE's always been kind of weird with certain stuff with artists. Like,
who's the first out? Who out of TDE is going to be the first one to get this thing out?
Rock.
Please, Isaiah Rashad.
I'm not going to lie, bro. I'm
Rock.
Why you say Rock?
I think Redemption's been too soon. I know it's been a while. It's like 2018.
He's only active when he's working on something. He just recently got back active this week.
Yeah, well, no, he was on the Anderson .Paak joint a few weeks ago.
Fuck. Damn, you said Anderson .Paak. You said...
if you said who was more likely to drop, who would you guys like to see drop next?
SZA.
I wouldn't actually put it past her now that she's
Actually, I think Isaiah may not an album, but he's gonna drop something.
I would be thrilled to hear something new. J-Rock, I like him, but Redemption still feels kind of recent to me, and he's dropped singles.
Redemption's been like
it's
2 years,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
2018.
But people I'd like to hear from the most right now.
Rock drops every 2 years, though, right?
Seemed like it.
It was.
So this would be around that time.
Sure, but usually they do their shit in cycles or they drop.
And that's what I'm saying.
If I really,
but Rock is the first one that dropped.
Nah, he was supposed to drop after Q, wasn't he?
Well, if we talking about a cycle, I thought it was.
I thought it was Absol that was supposed to drop.
No, because last time if they do the same cycle, Redemption came out right after not Crash Talk, Blank Face.
Yeah, not right after.
No, I'm saying, but he was the next one.
It was like 2 years.
He was the no, it wasn't that no.
Wow, Blank.
When did Crash Tape come out? 2019.
Yeah.
So it might be Rock next.
If I got to pick, I'd want to hear the people I want to hear from the most right now are SZA, Zay, and Soul.
I feel like Soul does not fall into the cycle.
Yeah,
he drops when he drops.
Yeah, and it's not very frequently. But I'd love some new. I'm still rocking his last album. That shit was crazy.
Oh, that's still fun.
A lot of people slept on that, but I love that album.
That album, the Braille, and then the song when he got on the remix of Housewives with Boss made me.
The track on it with Boss is.
That's what Braille. So I was like, hearing those two songs come out around the same time made me realize how dope of a duo they would be.
What's the one where he gets into all the weird feminist shit? That song's so hard.
God is a Woman?
No, there's another track on there that was really good. The one that made everybody mad when he started talking about the American flag and shit. What's that song name? I don't know. That song's hard.
That
whole no.
Who are we talking about?
Soul,
his last album. Whatever. That whole fucking album is crazy, and I want more from Absol, please. And especially Isaiah Rashad. I love his last album. I love Isaiah Rashad.
Does YG always drop in October?
I don't know. Want me to look it up?
All right, so I'm looking
Is this
at
fourth quarter?
yes, starting October, yeah. I'm looking at Soul actually does drop every 2 years. From 2012, 2014, 2016.
Huh.
Are we on to something?
2016. He missed. You said his last one was 2016.
Yeah, so he missed 18.
He missed 18. Maybe we're reading too much into these drop dates. I think we might be.
Yeah, Control System was 12. These Days was
Control
14.
System is a fucking modern classic.
And Do What Thou Wilt was 16.
These Days was a bit underwhelming, but Control System is a classic.
Do What Thou Wilt was my shit.
Yeah.
Drugs is my shit with the fucking Mac Miller vocals in the back.
No, I thought Mac Miller was on the law too with
No, if you listen to the song Drugs, Mac Miller,
yeah.
he's not featured on it, but that's him in the back. That's his vocals
that,
on it.
That beat where it's real laid back, the way he comes in on it, it's just like, oh shit. Talking about his dad and shit, it's just like, whoa. I also love Drugs, Absol, so.
Anything else? You can think of?
9/11 was an inside job, yeah.
Slim Hardaway dropped the song Big Bag last Friday. Todd Norte featuring Legacy dropped a song called Swiss Cheese on last Friday. The Friday before that, we dropped a song called Jamaican Rum. We just shot the video for that. What else? You got a song called No Filter coming off a visual for that coming on Instagram tomorrow. Somebody drops tomorrow. Who else dropped tomorrow?
What's tomorrow? Date?
It is the 14th.
25th?
Yes, somebody's dropping tomorrow.
Is today the 24th? Why did I think it was the 14th?
Somebody's dropping. I saw it earlier and I can't think of who the fuck it is.
Wayne.
Oh, fucking
Wayne.
JID and them. Spill Village. They drop tomorrow.
Really? Spillage Village is dropping?
Their
Is
album.
this a single? Or
No, the album drops tomorrow.
Holy shit, I'm all about that.
The album drops tomorrow. That's
Hell
what it
yeah.
is.
I didn't know that. I'm so hyped now.
They just dropped a video this week, and then the actual album drops tomorrow.
I didn't see any of this. Was the song good on the video?
I haven't watched the video yet, but this like this third single they had dropped.
I missed all this. What the fuck?
Yeah, I ain't know.
I'm hyped now. Hell yeah.
So
I guess
before we
we'll
get
go
out of
to
here, Poe, can I get the?
Oh, I got you in the football.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Okay.
That's why I'm about to tell Poe.
September 25th,
Oh, you want
2020.
to talk about football?
I don't know what we're doing.
Yeah, coming September
We
25th,
can talk about
2020.
football.
Spill Village.
You missed out. You missed out the last week, so we didn't talk about the Panthers.
Hey, it was only like a 4-point lead. They played. It wasn't like
We stopped y'all on 4th and inches.
But what we played. It wasn't like
No, it was a good game, man.
Vegas. I'm not gonna lie. I watched the last game too.
The one with New Orleans.
Yeah,
we look good.
y'all look good this year. I'm
We got the Patriots Sunday. I do believe we're gonna pull that off.
honestly.
Yeah,
but you know what?
Sunday,
looking good too.
Sunday we got the Niners versus Giants.
Niners versus Giants. Damn.
Niners.
Both of those teams just lost their
Saquon's gone.
Saquon tore his ACL, and who is that on that end? I think that's Nick Bosa. No, Joey Bosa. Nick Bosa. It may be Nick Bosa. Either way, he fucked this shit up too. I don't know who's going to win. I'm gonna just say
in
San
technical
Fran.
terms, he fucked his shit up.
Yeah,
Washington versus the Browns.
Who?
I did
Who was the first team?
the
ones that used to be
football
red.
team.
Oh, the football team.
Yeah.
I'm going football team.
Over the Browns. I think the Browns have found a little rhythm. I'm gonna go with the Browns.
I'm gonna go football team.
Bengals versus Eagles.
Bengals versus the Eagles. I don't know if this is true, but I read some shit today saying that my nigga Jalen Hurts, Roll Tide, is getting the starting position over, what's that, Nick Foles over there? And in that case, if so, it's the Eagles versus who?
Bengals.
The Bengals, they putting up points. They look good. They just can't finish, but I don't think they're going to finish against the Eagles if Jalen Hurts plays. But if Jalen does not start nor play, then the Bengals win by 3.
I'm going to go Eagles either way.
Raiders, Patriots.
We are playing in New England. I think we can contain Cam. I think we're going to show that in order for them to beat us, Cam has to throw that accurately. I think they are going to put up a bunch of yards, but I think we win it.
His arm's looking better this year than it has in recent ones, so I'm not going to count Cam out. I do think Vegas probably could take this, though.
I think we can.
After those last two games, I'm not going to be shocked.
Bears and Falcons.
The Falcons just fucking, I don't know what the fuck that was last weekend against Dallas, but I'm not giving them this game. Even though they got all the talent in the world, I don't know how the fuck you just blow a lead like that and then not get an onside kick to seal the deal. Who they playing?
Bears.
Mr. Trubisky looked like shit, but he's making it happen, so I'm rolling with the Bears.
I don't know on that one.
Rams and Bills.
The Bills look good. I haven't really seen the Rams, but I know their defense is strapped. But I'm rooting for Griselda, so I'm going with the Bills.
I haven't seen either team play, but just based on what I've heard, I'm going to go Bills.
Texans, Steelers.
The Texans versus the Steelers.
Texans just because fuck Bo.
Steeler Nation.
I think y'all do got
fuck
that.
Jim too.
I think, damn.
He's also from up there.
All right.
I'm
I
not
think
even
I'm going to go
from
with the
there.
Steelers.
I'm just a Steeler fan. Titans and Vikings.
The Vikings have not looked like the fucking Vikings. They look like the fucking hamburgers out there. Them niggas is not playing football. So I'm going with who they playing?
Oh, I'm stuck. The hamburger.
The hamburgers.
My nigga. Them niggas not even playing with the pigskin. They want the meat, bruh. I'm sorry. Who was that?
Who them niggas playing?
Who?
The Minnesota, the hamburgers. Who they playing?
Who's the I forgot,
The
bruh.
Vikings. Who are the Vikings?
Titans.
I'm going to go Titans.
Titans gonna run over that defense. I don't know what the fuck going on over there.
Panthers and Chargers.
Oh, the Panthers.
Chargers.
I'm going to go pick. You know what? Actually, no. I'm going to go Chargers, but here's what's going to happen. We're going to play really well. We're going to score. It'll probably be somewhat close, but we'll lose anyway.
You do know that Christian McCaffrey is not playing. For like
That's why I'm giving it to the Chargers.
Okay. All right.
Because after with his ankle hurt,
They're gonna have a field day.
Yeah.
And it's fucked up because the Chargers quarterback, who is Tyrod Taylor,
he's having some lung problems, ain't he?
how the fuck
Coronavirus.
No,
he got stabbed. He got shanked in the lung.
Yeah,
Coronavirus.
The fucking
Let the hospital tell him.
Coronavirus is the name of their fucking team doctor.
yeah, bro. Like this nigga, how the fuck do you puncture someone's lung?
How do you accidentally puncture a lung?
What the fuck were you trying to do?
That man, you have ruined a career.
God damn, you about to get sued. You about to get fired, sued, and like
Can't practice no more. It's over for you.
niggas gonna be like, oh, so you that doctor?
You the one that killed Michael Jackson.
You know
That's
what?
how they gonna be looking at him, bro.
Yeah.
You know when you get a lawyer breaks rules and gets disbarred? What's the medical term for that? What's a medical disbarring?
No more practice. I don't know. In practice, mate.
Practice, man. Yo, did y'all hear about Donald Trump getting in practice?
First of all, that sounds like it could be a real word.
Yeah, because that's what that nigga got. Because he damn sure ain't getting impeached.
All right, keep going.
Jets and Colts.
I have not seen the Colts. I don't know what the fuck Philip Rivers doing over there.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know. I haven't seen either team play, but I'm gonna go Colts.
But I'm not going with the Jets.
I'll go
That
Colts
nigga's
because
shit.
I'll go Colts because it's my mom's team. I like my mom.
Oh, the Cowgirls and Seahawks.
Seahawks.
Yeah, the Seahawks are not going to let Dallas come back and kick a onside kick. And then this all happened in the fourth quarter. It wasn't even a fucking overtime.
I watched.
That was some bullshit.
I watched. Shout out to Greg Olson with the Seahawks. I love Greg Olson.
Shout out my dad. He's a Cowgirls
I
fan.
do not know why I thought you were about to say shout out to my dick. I don't know why. What it sound like? I'm about
Shout
to
out my dick.
Yeah, it's like, whoa, Poe. Like,
But that would be a hard thing to just interject about. We're talking about like
Size 14. Baby. Lions and Cardinals.
I don't
the Cardinals.
Okay.
Buccaneers and Broncos.
Bucks. No. Bucks. No. Buck.
I don't know. That's tough.
I'm gonna go Broncos
I'm not rooting
because
for
I don't
12.
like Brady. Yeah,
fuck
Brady.
12. We don't even call him Brady. We say fuck 12.
Yeah.
Packers Saints.
Packers. I don't think Drew Brees looks good, man.
No.
And they're still without their main receiver, and the nigga they went and picked up, that nigga got targeted 4 times and only caught 1 pass.
I was gonna say Saints, but after that last game, yeah, I'm gonna go.
Hey, bro, cut that shit out, bro.
One thing, and then on Monday we got Chiefs and Ravens.
Woo! I'm going with the black guy. Big trust.
I didn't know I was playing.
Big trust. I'm going with the Ravens. Ravens. I said Ravens.
Who are they playing?
The Chiefs. Super Bowl champions.
Chiefs.
You stupid. Nah, you not stupid. It's a good pick.
The Chiefs are good.
Fuck the Chiefs. They're in my division.
So that's why.
Bro, you look like Andy Reid, bro.
He look like Andy Milonakis.
Fuck you.
Hey, man. That is Trendsetter Presses and Gus
all the
fucking
teams?
pick for the
There are more teams. That's all the
NFL
teams.
This week. This is week 3. As always, go Raiders.
Hey Panthers, do your best. I know you're not looking good right now, but I forgive you. Bridgewater's looking pretty good, I guess. I'm liking what I'm seeing from him. It's sad that McCaffrey's out, but yeah, you guys just do your best.
Black and yellow, black and yellow.
If you guys
black
lose a
and
lot,
yellow.
if you lose a lot, we probably gets pretty good draft picks. So do whatever you gotta do. This is a rebuild season. You guys are fine.
Once
You know
again,
what it is.
Once again, I
Man,
want
fuck you, and Wiz.
Hey, what the fuck he do to you? Hey, Wiz, I need a feature.
I want to thank
Me too.
Moni
That'd be
Meechi for coming through and talking up bullshit.
Meechi.
Hopefully we can get her back in here when she got something else popping off, or when she want to come through and talk up bullshit. I really do appreciate you. What else we got? Any other announcements?
Oh, we
You want
doing
me to
plugs right
drop-
now?
Yeah, I mean,
All right. So, follow me at Young Judgewig because I got stuff coming up, but also because I got a new song that may actually drop soon. We'll see. We'll see how it goes.
shit.
But because I really like this one, I may just put it out because fuck it. But also, follow me at my new Instagram, 2Sound, number 2, 2Vision, because new podcast launches next Saturday.
So not this Saturday, but next
Not
Saturday.
this Saturday, next Saturday. It's
Just
gonna
make
be our
sure they
launch.
understand.
And then following that,
October 3rd.
after October 3rd, we will be weekly every Saturday, unless we decide to change that. But we will always be weekly. But as of right now, it's Saturdays. Yeah, man, we already recorded the first episode. I think that shit's fire. I'm gonna be honest. It's not like this. I'm here because
He said this shit ain't fire.
I'm here because I like to just get some jokes off and fuck around with my friends. You're gonna see a lot more of my actual personality on this.
He be putting on a persona for y'all niggas.
Yeah.
Well, it's just
He keeps dicks in jars.
that's not me. We actually there's a thing on the episode about him though, so that'll be fun. But yeah, no, it's the episode's good. This week or next week the episode will be Godzilla and Godzilla. That's what we're covering. We're covering the Godzilla '98 soundtrack. It's bad. We're covering the Godzilla '54 movie. Pretty good. So, you know, man, come watch a movie with us. Put on a movie. Listen to an album. Come see what we have to say about it. It's gonna be a good time. It's me. It's Jim. It's my homegirl Rowan.
We don't know them.
Yeah, but they're great.
Nah, I'm speaking for the people that watch us.
Jim's a fan.
They
Jim
don't
knows
know.
y'all. He's a fan.
No, but our fans don't know him.
I'm gonna try to get him on the show soon. With Blood Beach.
Do that.
All right.
But yeah, man, check it out. Should I just go ahead and blow my load? Y'all want me to blow
Wait,
my load?
whoa.
Should I just tell them what the second episode is gonna be too? Because that's
No,
the side.
no,
Nah,
just
man,
go ahead
keep
and.
that
All right,
shit
I'm
on your
gonna
shit.
say this. I'm not gonna announce the episode after that, but yeah, episode 2 of 2 Sound 2 Vision will actually get into a hip hop album. So you ain't gotta wait long if you're just looking for the rap shit. Episode 2, but episode 1, there's some really good jokes in there. We talk a lot about 9/11 and police horses. It's great. Honestly, I had a ball making it. I hope y'all enjoy it. Yeah, it drops October 3rd. 2 Sound 2 Vision.
Shout out my brother Slim. He just dropped a freestyle right before we started this shit too on SoundCloud. So
I think we made it in time to hear what the fuck Tory got to say. Lance.
No, he said start at 9. It's almost 9:30.
We made it in time. All right, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in on that bullshit podcast,
We gotta
man.
play homegrown song.
Post said his phone is dying.
Oh, okay, cool.
Money, we got you, baby. Like I said, man, y'all share this joint, like this joint, listen to this joint, and yeah, we're out. You hear me?